So we got Flat Earth Friday with Flatzoid. That ought to be fun. Um, One thing I wanted to show before we get started is this. About a different model. It's than what I showed yesterday. But this is the thing. Comes with a driver. Well, you can't. What the hell? Why is that not the hell? Oh, that's why. Because it's on the wrong on the wrong monitor. There we go. That's better. So this is what I purchased. I got it on payments on my line of credit with Amazon or a firm, and it's got the driver, the the uh, the driver adapter for the laser. It's basically a power adapter. It's got the cable needed, uh, accessories, screws, adjustment screws, Allen wrenches. These things down here are for spacing the laser so it's in focus on the work you're doing. There's a guard for this blocks the laser light from your eyes so you don't blind yourself. It's got a lens for some reason. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a replacement lens in case the one that's on it breaks or something. And then the laser and a mounting plate. And this will mount to the. I'm going to print a new part for the CNC so it accepts the mounting plate, and that will allow me to mount and unmount the laser depending on if I want to use it or not. So yeah, and it will cut quarter-inch thick plywood, half-inch pine. It's pretty good. It from what I hear, it's a pretty good laser module. So yeah, yeah, it'll do 8 millimeter plywood, 15 millimeter pine. So yeah, it's a little 15 millimeters a little thicker than half inch. So yeah, it should be very useful. And it's air assist, which it basically cools down the wood as you cut it, so it doesn't burn and char the wood as any more than possible or any more than needed. It'll cut acrylic. It just won't cut things that are blue, green, or clear. It won't do that because green will reflect all the light, or blue will reflect all the blue laser light. So, but yeah, it's a pretty powerful deal. And I don't know the difference between these two. I don't know. Oh, this is 12 volt and this is 24 volt. So anyway, that's it. Uh, People are also someone had a question about kombucha. Kombucha is a probiotic, I guess. It's a fermented tea. You you get a SCOBY, which is a symbiotic uh, community of bacteria and yeast, which is what SCOBY stands. I think that's what SCOBY stands for. But it's basically like uh, uh, it's this organism that converts sugar and caffeine into this healthy drink. It's fizzy, tastes good, has sort of a vinegary taste to it, but not overwhelming. You can mix stuff into it like ginger or blueberry syrup or whatever flavoring you want, and makes a good drink. It's healthy for it. It's healthy. It's good for you. Gives you a little pick me up, and I like it. So I'm going to either this month or next month. I'm going to go ahead and get all the stuff I need to start making it again. And yeah, my nickname in the Facebook kombucha group is Papa Booch. I've I've been doing kombucha for a long time, like 20 years, longer than 20 years. I just haven't been doing it in the last few years. But we're waiting on Flatzoid. Supposed to start at 10:30, so I'll do this until then. Just commenting. This is hilarious. This shit is hilarious. uh He's got his head on a superhero's body. God, what a deluded fucker. What an absolutely deluded piece of shit this guy is. And yeah, he blocked me completely. What an idiot. What a fucking coward. And here, hey, Westside, what's up? Oh, did you? Yeah, I was getting ready for this thing. But this is the laser module. Don't need to hear that music. But yeah, this is the module that I bought. It'll laser etch metal. It'll cut through half-inch plywood. What they showed. So yeah, ought to do the job. Of course, they sped that up a little bit. Hey, Mr. Matt Bat. Hey, George. Good to have you here. Good to see you. But yeah, that should be all I need. uh, to like work with wood. 10, 10, 10 watts should be fine. Be able to put marks on leather, wood. I could do metal if you can't be reflective metal unless you put like paint on it. You basically have to spray paint whatever metal you want to laser etch with some kind of paint so that it has something to absorb into. Also, ought to buy some fucking glasses. There's a set of goggles that I want for protection. See if I can find. Yeah, actually, that wasn't it. This is what I want. No, that's not it. Frame 10, style 10. No. Yeah, here it is. Frame style 10. That's these are what I want, but they're 52 fucking dollars. These are full protection, sealed goggles. No way light can get around them. See, with glasses, what happens if the light comes in like back here? What happens if the light comes in a direction that this thing doesn't cover? So these still look pretty good. Then you can get where are they? They got ones that look like yeah, like these. These are like what's his name? They got the X-Man, the X-Men that shoots fucking fire out of his eyes. What's his name? Can't remember. I'm not a big X-Man fan. Where is Flatzoid? You must be on FPT, Flat People Time. There we go. Oh, muted.
Later because it was my child's um, prize giving today with the dance. She did really well, actually.
Ah, great.
Really,
Fantastic.
really well. A bit longer, the India dance.
Mm.
So, yeah,
Hey, Tinker Phil.
just heads up, might start later tomorrow. But anyway, how are you guys doing?
Oh, groovy.
Not
Oh,
too
good.
bad. I'm still eating me.
I just went. I was really hungry. We just went to the burger shop there. They're brilliant, proper patties like smash burgers
Why is
and
he?
beef, not like your
Hold on a
McDonald's stuff.
second.
And that. Oh, it's fun. It was nice when Harry was there. It was fantastic.
Oh, you motherfucker. I hate
I was
Steam.
like,
Fucking Steam. I guarantee you, every time my computer runs slow, I can open Steam up and it's automatically updating some shit, which eats up every bit of my fucking bandwidth.
Finished it in 3 seconds.
Have you heard of a place called
Later tomorrow.
called Urban?
Anyway, how you
Burger
guys
or
doing?
something like that.
Urban Burger, Dings of Dawn. Dings
Yeah,
of Dawn.
there's one of them near us. It's right expensive, but they're nice burgers, and the chips are right nice and all.
Yeah, these chips are really nice as well. Right, that's better. That's lower.
Yeah. Just want to say, Sean Hawkins, since you're grifting like a coward again in your own chat, you know, you can always just hit the links and come in. It's easier than that.
See, you don't see again. Your little hamster brain can't remember the rules, Flatzoid, and you blocked me on your fucking channel. Why would I want to come in to a channel that blocks me? You cowardly little bitch.
Oh, and I want to correct Sean Hawkins again. The Book of Enoch, the second Book of Enoch, guys, is it in the Bible?
It's not canonical.
But you cite it as biblical truth. See, you cite it as being biblical. You cite it. That means you think it has validity as a biblical reference.
No, sorry, Sean. Sorry to break it to you.
I've got a Bible with all apocryphal books
Then you can't cite Enoch in an argument, right?
that are in it, and
Hey, CJ. Oh, still rifting? What's rifting? I don't know. I'm not a tear in anything, so I'm not a rift. But yeah, you're a cowardly little bitch because you will not present your proof that I require to come on your fucking show. Are you that fucking stupid?
and even Enoch's not in
Seriously.
There you go.
Because
There you
it's
go.
pseudo-apocrypha. The book of
I mean-
the second the Book of Enoch that he cited was the second Book of Enoch, which is seen as a forgery.
Yeah, that's true.
So he doesn't even know that. And also, we corrected him last night.
Say you cherry pick and you move the goalpost with your own citations. How about that? Hey, unfornicated. Hey, what's up, man?
On Jesus was a
And hey, notice how funny it is again that you can comment in my channel and say whatever you want, but I can't in yours. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird that I can't comment on in your chat, and yet you come over and call me a coward where you can comment in my chat? Isn't that funny? Isn't that hilarious?
carpenter.
Certainly was a carpenter. He took after his
Father,
dad.
and Mark 3 verse 6 tells you
I-
straight,
I-
isn't this the carpenter's son?
How does
I mean,
someone
isn't
who
this the son of the
claims to have
Sorry?
read Bible more than us, knows more about being a Christian than us? How does someone claim all that and then not know that Jesus was a carpenter because he was a carpenter's son? I mean, that just shows that Sean's an absolute bullshitter.
Sean
Definitely.
Sean is what you would call the epitome of Dunning-Kruger.
Oh, am I?
Oh, PJ is back to Tron.
So a dumb fuck who thinks the earth is flat and thinks he's the smartest person on the planet, when he's proven that he's not, is calls me Dunning-Kruger. Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of validity in that statement.
When you put one of the filters on, it freezes you for about 10 seconds.
So the vote so far is 41 votes.
So we're still waiting. See, you tied me out, or you blocked me yesterday. Vicky, your little cunt watchdog, blocked me yesterday because I said we're still waiting on that video explaining how a gyroscope that's on an airplane flying on a flat Earth that doesn't move out of orientation, why it processes. So you still haven't done that video, and your little cunt watchdog blocked me when I posted that yesterday. I made a video of it showing how fucking lame you are, how fucking thin-skinned a cunt your little bitch is. PJ slag. Made a video yesterday. So
Earth is flat 37%, globe 59%, concave 0, simulation 5%. Yeah, hit the likes, guys. Share the show. If you have any globers in, this is your opportunity to come present your globe or simulation concave, whatever you believe it is. What's that noise?
Me eating.
Sounds like a rattlesnake.
No, I don't want to be.
Ooh, you need to check
actually, he thought it was pretty funny.
that. Do you get rattlesnakes in South Africa?
No.
But that's that. You see, you're dodging it there, Flatzoid. You're dodging. See, you claim that planes fly over a flat, motionless plane, but yet why do they precess? Why do the gyroscopes on board precess? See, that's physically impossible. It's physically impossible for a gyroscope to precess on a flat Earth. But please make a video showing how it is possible. Please. Could you? Could you?
I'm going to go make a coffee, I think. See?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, third. Yeah, good point.
Good minute, mate.
Not sure.
I mixed you and him up for a second. It saw Creality and I got mixed up. Sorry about that.
But yes, we do get rattlesnakes, yeah.
Do you?
Yes.
Go make a coffee, mate.
Okay.
That'd do my head in, you know, with kids.
But yeah, still waiting on that video,
Okay.
Flatzoid.
So yeah, guys, hit the likes, share the show, and let everybody know we are live. And
You know why you can't make the video there, Flatzoid? Because you know the Earth isn't flat and planes don't fly over a flat plane.
the Earth
Prove
is
me
flat,
wrong.
stationary enclosed plane. You know, I still got Zebra after last night, still telling me that entropy is not a physical process.
Who's the idiot, mate?
I don't know what he's smoking. Because last time I checked, if work is done, it's energy
Yeah,
transference. That's actual heat transfer. That's a physical process.
Been dealing with Zebra for years and all this sucks. And it's quite evident that the guy can't understand what's being said to him.
No, he can't. That's why I was like asking this, and maybe it's
If it's said by you, I can see his point. Take the shit out of your mouth and speak like a normal human.
a language thing, but I don't think so.
You
I
think
think
it
it's
is like
just. I think he's just very.
He's just dishonest, mate. That, like, he literally claimed that he makes soccer accounts because we ban him. No. You get banned because you make soccer accounts and you white knight you.
See, that doesn't make any sense at all. Why would a person use a sock account if they're not banned? See, you're lying there, Michael. You're a fucking liar.
Yourself with your own soccer account. You can't ever win an argument with these guys.
No matter what you show, I mean, I actually laughed because the comment he brought up today, he posts.
So what was the statement?
It's still telling me that entropy is not a physical process.
Okay.
Who's the idiot, mate?
I don't know what he's smoking. Because last time I checked, if work is done, it's energy
Yeah,
transference. That's actual heat transfer. That's a physical process.
Been dealing with Zebra for years and all this sucks. And it's quite evident that the guy can't understand what's being said to him.
No, he can't.
Yeah.
That's why I was like asking this, and maybe it's a language thing, but I don't think so.
You
I
think
think
it
it's
is like
just. I think he's just very.
He's just dishonest, mate. That, like, he literally claimed that he makes soccer accounts because we ban him. No. You get banned because you make soccer accounts and you white knight yourself with your own soccer account. You can't ever win an argument with these guys.
No matter what you show, I mean, I actually laughed because the comment he brought up today, he pastes a insert from it explaining, and he's telling me I'm wrong, and I'm like, I literally just said that, so I'm right. Thank you very much. He posts what I'm saying and then tells me I'm wrong.
We've literally got a room full of his comments, haven't we, on Element?
Emma's a Glober. Emma, why didn't you come in and talk for the Globe?
Emma's honest.
Yes, exactly. Shout out to Emma, by the way. All the Globers out there, you should take Emma's example of how to be an honest Glober.
So what do you call an honest Glober, Flatzoid? What do you call an honest Glober? What do you consider honesty? See, I go on your chat and I post honesty, the truth, facts, scientific fact, physics, and you time me out and block me. So just merely ask a question. Is that dishonesty? Asking you a question? Hey, Calder.
I mean, she's even clicked on how they behave, and started to realize it's bad.
Yeah. But I've seen a lot of that happen, you know what I mean? Like even last night talking, Vicky said exactly the same. There's been so many people I've been seeing this that they've also, come to the realization that it's just a cesspool of dishonesty and immature people.
Mm. More projection.
But yeah, Toshiro.
Flatzoid, you lie constantly. Almost every word out of your mouth is a lie when you're talking about science and physics and what little you know. Every single fucking word out of your mouth is a lie. So when you say that some other place is a cesspool of dishonesty, you're projecting, dude. You're projecting.
Globers are too scared to join because they sit in Sean Hawkins' chat and I don't know, hold each other's hands because they.
Is that not is that also an echo chamber?
No, we watch. They watch me destroy you. That's what they do over here. They watch me set the record straight about the lies you tell. See, you tell a lie. You're dishonest, and I correct it. I expose your dishonesty and show where you're lying.
Hold each other's hands because they.
Is that not is that also an echo chamber then, Sean?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Anybody in my chat can post something that I don't agree with, and I won't time them out or block them for it. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's see. He's talking about echo chamber. Nope, still blocked. See, it's a live chat. Might have filtered. Nope, still blocked. So, no, this isn't an echo chamber, but your channel is.
It is an echo chamber. That's the definition of an echo chamber. When you literally got the opportunity to come in, instead you stream that show and refuse to come in.
That's not the definition of an echo chamber. You don't know what an echo chamber is. Let's look up the definition of echo chamber for our idiot here. Echo chamber definition. An echo chamber is usually a private room in a house or apartment. Echo, stop. Fuck. Is an environment where a person only encounters information or opinions that reflect and reinforce their own. See, yours is an echo chamber, Flatzoid, because you only accept, what is it? Information or opinions that reflect and reinforce your own opinions and whatever, right? That's an echo chamber. See, you run an echo chamber, and I'll prove it right here. Here, let's post here. Yep, still an echo chamber. See, Flatzoid, when you block people and ban people for posting things like, we're still waiting on the video showing how a gyroscope on an airplane can precess when it doesn't move out of 3D space, and you block me for it, that's an echo chamber, Flatzoid. Congratulations. You're a projecting piece of shit. You're a hypocritical, projecting piece of fucking garbage.
Wouldn't that be called an echo
Hey, Ryan Cooper, what's up, man? Anybody, Mr. Jingles? A bunch of people are coming in here.
chamber? Because everybody's just hiding out there and refusing to come and talk. Correct?
But again, why would anyone want to come talk to you, Flatzoid? You deny every bit of evidence presented. You say nuh-uh to everything, and you lie constantly. You never present any evidence for your own flat Earth. You never present a map that you can navigate by, a model that you can predict things by, or measurements. But yet you call other people cowards because they won't come and just hear you say nuh-uh all day. Cry more, baby. Cry more. Cope harder.
Yeah, no one.
Ooh, you need to check
Actually, he thought it was pretty funny.
that.
He's watching my show again.
Oh, look at Mr. Jingles. Maybe I should share it. I'm gonna share the show.
And you know what's
because
funny?
everybody wants to know.
And you know what's funny? You're over here too, Flatzoid. You're here too. Isn't that weird? Huh. So you're part of my echo chamber, right? Finally realized that the pieces of shit over there on the Creality Jesus Saves show are just full of shit. That's why you come here.
Know why Mr. Jingles is now banned on my channel. Let's show you guys.
It'll be seriously butter because he's
Oh
been
yeah.
booted.
I want you to look at a comment here. Flatsuit was late tonight because he couldn't delete his history.
Yeah, probably because you were wanking it to some porn. Yeah, that's what he's implying, right? Right? Right?
That's weird.
That is what you were implying, that he masturbates a lot and he would have to delete his history so his wife wouldn't find out and expose him for the nasty fuck he is.
I just want to point out, Mr. Jingles, as well, you couldn't have given £300 a month because even my top tier membership doesn't even come up to £300 a year.
I've watched
Just for your
every
information.
I've watched every show since the day you started, and bearing in mind I started with you, didn't I? I were on your first show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've never seen Mr. Jingles give £300 a year. He's just a liar.
No, he's saying he's done in memberships. But I'm saying not even my memberships work out to £300 a year, even at the top tier. And by the way, I've never had a top tier person membership before. Most of the people were bottom and mid tier.
I should have seen some of the stuff that I was getting last night. Some of the things that was said. I've got Vicky snapshotted it all.
Look, and just to prove how little of an echo chamber it is over here, I'm allowing you to post a link to your own fucking channel. Would an echo chamber do that?
Oh, from YouTube and Rumble. Didn't you, babe?
Crazy. What's up,
Is
Vicky?
Sean live streaming this?
Just start sending them to YouTube and say you need to deal with these people.
Is Sean Hawkins
Sending
streaming
them
this?
what?
Does anyone
Michael?
know?
Send out email them to your YouTube and say this wants sorting out.
Oh, two YouTube
Yeah.
administration, right?
Terry says we can expose the clown show that is Artemis missions. We can do that. We can look at some Artemis missions while we wait for some Globies to come in.
I come in because I want to address Sean Hawkins.
What for?
Oh, listen, right. Listen, Sean. You are an embarrassment to a spunk stain. You are literally not even worth the rag the spunk went on.
Babe, Spunk, that's horrible.
He called me a slag.
You are. You're a slag. In the same way that Lisbeth is a community bicycle. Are you the community bicycle for a Flatzoids channel there, Vicky?
He's done a video about me. Sean, listen, right? At least I'm not a crusty, nasty old man who's literally gonna die and go straight to hell? Because that
Hell isn't real. See, not only are you a slag, you're a deluded slag.
is you, a waste of a spunk stain.
But it's sad though. I mean, as much as I despise who he is and things, I do care about his salvation though.
I do care about his salvation, though. Yeah, you need therapy, dude. You need therapy. Seriously. Anyone who would even just think of committing suicide because they thought about porn needs professional, serious fucking mental help. Hey, Ryan Cooper.
So I do really hope he does.
Oh, yeah, Vicky's a fucking peach, isn't she? Just the nastiest cunt on fucking YouTube.
Correct himself with God very soon because, like we say, he's as old as the furniture that built the Noah's Ark. So,
Mm.
you know, he
Just
does every day. He's
Older than the furniture that built the Noah's Ark. Okay?
himself with God very soon because, like we say, he's as old as the furniture that built the Noah's Ark. So,
Older than the furniture that built the Noah's Ark.
you know, he
Just
does every day.
because-
He's living right now is
You want to try that again?
just a blessing from God.
Just because Sean could only pay a hooker to touch him because no other person would, doesn't mean the rest of us are easy. Listen, don't
Pay a hooker? Okay.
judge me on the standards of the women that you pay for.
That's true.
So sad.
Yeah, this look just has fucking windowless white van painted all over it, doesn't it? Might as well just put free candy on the side of your car, Flatzoid.
There you go. Look, there's. I'll just show you the one example of what they were sending us last night. I won't read them all, but I'll just show you one. See that.
Oh, they're just saddos. Like,
I know.
I was
I mean, you look exactly. Oh, I gotta recharge my headset. Hold on. Gotta find the right cord. So, yeah, it kind of looks like my, the high school gym teacher from Worthington High School. He looked just like you with your sunglasses and your mustache. And,
really
But
angry.
He liked to go to a place called the Garage, or as they call it, the Gay Rage, and frequent the bondage room. You know, all the guys that wear assless chaps and a harness with a big chrome ring on the middle of it. That's where he liked to hang out. Is that where you like to hang out, Flatzoid?
And then
This-
I just like,
You are into dance, so
This was in.
that is one of the stereotypes, right? Heavily into dance,
This was in.
bodybuilding.
This was in Rumble. This was in Rumble. They came
Sorry, Westside.
over from YouTube. I've never had a problem in Rumble before. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what they say: those who can teach, those who can do, those who can't do teach, and those who can't teach phys ed. Isn't that the joke?
There you go. There's one of them saying like downvoters 1000. You ever hear the saying about stones and glass houses? You all be the last people on the
Yeah, but chaps doesn't sound as funny as assless chaps.
planet to plane to be throwing stones. Dog effers, negligence, causing death, and liars. Scumbags both here. That's the type we're getting. I'm not going to read the rest, but
Wait, what? What? I gotta read that. You ever hear the saying about stones and glass houses? Y'all be the last people on the planet to be throwing stones. Dog fuckers, negligence causing death, and liars, scumbags, both of you. Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Scumbags, both, yeah. That's the type we're getting. I'm not going to read the rest, but this is how many. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Globers are
5,
so loving, man.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Wow.
12, 13. So there's about 13 or so of them being absolute.
Globers are so
royally
lovable.
butter then.
Say again.
Royally butter.
Well, look at my latest. The Real Hulk commented, "Stop posting videos if you wish to continue breathing."
Wow, lovely.
Oh,
Really
wow,
nice
that's
people.
suck.
Really nice people, man.
Beautiful, man.
They can't help it, you know. The best part of them ran down their mum's leg.
And like I say, guys, they must be using bots.
So how do you feel about Will Duffy, a minister? How do you feel about him? They're Vicky, PJ, Michael Flatzoid. How do you feel about him? Is he a demon? About the worst thing you could call a fucking minister? A demon? Is he one of those? Is an innocent girl who went on a trip to Antarctica a whore?
Because we went over to Rumble last night. I usually get like 10 people come over with me for the movie and that.
No, they
There
do
was
not like the truth.
69.
Oh, I'd never be able to teach phys ed. Fuck no, man. Hell no. That's a hard job. It's just a joke. It's just a joke.
People there that come, right? And then it just went all down right to 10. Then we started getting them. And then I kind of was looking at the views. I'm getting over 1,000 views there, 800, 900, 1.2, 1.4 thousand that over in Rumble. And then I'm looking
Yes, absolutely, Ender. Yes. Anybody who makes death threats against somebody is a fucking scumbag. Yeah, I agree.
at the Vicky showed me the stream for that night. And that night it said like 2 likes and 600 dislikes. And like
Wow.
and over in Rumble, like that doesn't make sense. We usually get like 5 likes and no dislikes. So Vicky showed me that, and I was like, oh, I wonder. I checked it. Every single video for 8 months has got 600 to 900 likes. We were on last night.
Dislike.
They must have thought it would have devastated us. We were showing it all live and laughing our tits off about it. Because listen, you're giving me 600 likes. It's impressions. You're promoting my shit. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, but they did it to Roger as well.
Yeah, did it? Oh, then they went over to Rogers and started giving him in Rumble 600 dislikes, and he doesn't even get any views in Rumble, but he's got 600 dislikes.
I went from being really
Listen,
angry.
guys, so
about-
there must be. It can't be just Terry. Terry. Can't be just Roger that on his own. He must have bots, or they must have bots, because it went to like 60 people. They could have come over 60 people, yes, but I don't think it was 60 real people. I think it was bots. But to do that amount of disliking, it's not like TikTok where you can keep pressing the screen. You can do 1 like. So it's either 600 to 900 people or 1 person with bots or a few people with bots. It's got to be bots. Every video for 8 months has been disliked 600 to 900 times. Everyone.
I couldn't even be mad at them though anymore because
It
do you
was
know what?
funny.
If you're that petulant, you're not worth being angry at.
So funny. It was so funny.
It's embarrassing.
But like I say, it's a little like YouTube. It doesn't matter whether it's a like or a dislike. You're giving impressions. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. It's like you prove it like or a dislike. You're kind of promoting it no matter what.
But meanwhile, still not a globe, is it?
It's still not a globe, exactly.
Nope.
And that's what it's all about, you know. That and the fact that they hate God.
And they're
It's
obsessed.
literally God, because to accept Earth's created then God and His judgment is real.
Right. Exactly.
And
Okay,
when
so
I'm
we've
looking-
got a taker in Sean Hawkins' chat. Orion Cooper,
Okay.
whoever that is.
So I'm looking at that CA Glasses website, and they don't sell laser protection. Yeah, they don't sell laser protective eyewear. Good looking safety glasses though.
Is keep on saying, "Oh, I'm a bitch, I'm running away," blocking him every time he comes to talk. I'm like, I've never seen you talk to before. He's
You
like,
don't know who
let
you
me
are.
on the show and I'll show you what a piece of shit you are. It's like, okay. He says I muted him live. I said, waiting
Did you? Right, full of
for
shit.
you
So
to
fuck
hit
that.
the link.
If he did get muted or banned or something, it wouldn't have been Flats. It would have been one of the mods.
Mm-hmm.
Numpty face.
So he can hit the link. Instead of hitting the link, he makes excuses and cries.
Hold
Aw.
on. Science Friction says it's a while since I've been here, but when did this channel become too crude?
Hold on, I gotta knock on the door. Be right back. All right. I think he did.
And vulgar with all,
Yeah, I think he pronounced it Orion.
all this spunk stain talk.
Oh, that's the Globers, which is spunk stain talk and crude and vulgar.
That's Vicky,
Exactly.
That was Vicky talking about the Globers.
No, that's because I said it.
Yes,
Ah, yeah,
but
yeah.
you were talking about the Globers
Listen,
because of what they've been like.
go over there, go over to their channels and cry that they're vulgar. Because I tell you, if you think that's vulgar, you want to see some of the shite that comes
Right.
out of them.
To be honest, if you were that bothered about it, you wouldn't have actually put the word in chat. You know, if you were that bothered about it, it's just
Really? Really?
something to whine about, isn't it?
That's all.
Is it
the-
really?
God, they're so snowflakey, aren't they? Oh my God, they just do shit and then they whine because other people do it.
Really that bad of a word?
That's all you get. Whinge.
It's not even a swear word. It's just a colloquial word for semen.
Well, they shouldn't call me a slag then, should they?
Exactly.
Nah. You see, the problem with these people is they can dish, but they can't accept.
Really? We can dish, but we can't accept. Yeah, are you blocked on my channel, Flatzoid? Am I blocked on your channel?
Hold on, but we can't. We shouldn't be talking about being a spunk. See, it doesn't bother you that much because you keep
You
putting it
said
down.
it twice. You're so offended by
twice,
it, you
yeah.
put it in chat twice. Come
What
on.
can is it not okay for someone to get a little peeved off at someone for being trolled? We've been trolled for a week, constant.
Trolled for a week. You must be talking about his grinder thing.
Listen, I ain't never going to justify anything I say to anybody. Ever.
Was it?
If people think that we are all there to attack and we've all got to sit and say nothing because, oh, how dare we? Do you know what? No, we shouldn't. Why should we? Do you know what? We've all tried doing and saying nothing.
See, Vicky is the person that was in an argument with Aaron Armstrong, I think it was. And for no reason, she started insulting his wife and mother. And Aaron Armstrong took offense to it. So when Aaron Armstrong fired back at Vicky, Vicky came on this show crying like a little bitch about, oh, he called me names. He called me names. Yeah, that's Vicky. Hypocritical little fuck.
Do you know what? When they bring up your dead baby
Mm-hmm.
and your dog and the vulgar stuff that they come up with, and then they start calling me a slag, and you think that me saying spunk stain is offensive.
It's not even that bad.
I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that that's the best she's got.
My goodness, it's colloquial.
Spunkstain doesn't really sound that bad either. There's many
Of course it isn't.
Listen.
worse words you could have said.
Yeah, Vicky threw the first fucking stone, man. You threw the first stone, Vicky, when you decided to fucking block me for asking a question. And it's not the first time you've done it, is it? No, it isn't. See, you do this shit. You're like a little fucking you're like a kid, man, where you fucking pick on the biggest bully in school, and you're surprised because he hit me. He hit me. Fuck you.
Of course.
To be fair, in the past, there's many
Yeah,
worse words that I have said.
Yeah, but just don't.
I'm not going to. I'm just saying.
There's nothing. Yeah.
It's fucking hilarious.
Why
Because
can't we
we're
just talk
waiting
about the
for him to
topic?
come in.
Isn't that what we're here for?
It's like my buddy Anchor and his girlfriend in San Francisco back in the 90s, man. They'd get drunk as fuck, get all ripped on whatever fucking drugs they did, and then she'd slap him hard, and he'd slap her right the fuck back, like within seconds, with half a second. Like as soon as she'd start raising her hand, he was in the process of hitting her back, and she'd act surprised. She's just baffled that he'd actually strike her. You know, all she did was slap his face, and she was surprised as fuck that he hit back. That's like Vicky. That's Vicky.
Listen.
Hold on a minute. We're talking. You're in a chat.
Yeah.
Typing. You know that people who don't show the face, don't talk, don't come on streams.
Hey, Mike, let's have a debate. Let's debate. Or, hey, BJ, let's debate the shape of the earth one-on-one. How about that, buddy? You're talking all brave and shit. Let's have a debate one-on-one. That's what I fucking thought.
Want to have all these opinions in comments.
Yeah. Like you should be directing the way we talk. I mean, yes, it's a flat earth topic. Come in and talk about it then. The link is up there. Come in and talk about it, science fiction.
Yeah. What you waiting for?
Yeah, it's a brick wall. Just walk over and hit it with your fist a whole bunch of times. It's the same thing. Talking to flat earthers about the earth is like beating your fist against a brick wall. It doesn't do any good. It doesn't do any good. They don't accept any evidence. They deny all proof. They rely on the Bible as their prime citation. And, yeah, they're just ignorant. They get everything about physics wrong. So why would anyone want to fucking come and talk to you, Flatzoid? Why? You're not an honest actor. You're not an honest interlocutor. You refuse to show any evidence to back your claim, which is important to do in a debate. And you demand every bit of evidence from everyone else, and you deny every bit of evidence you request. You're a piece of shit, Flatzoid. You're a disgusting, fucking petulant, vile piece of shit.
Please hit the likes and share the show.
Yeah.
And never, ever say Spunkstain.
Next time I'll call him a skid mark.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
it's just like saying that. It's just like saying that. It's just at the different end.
At least I called you a drop kick. least I called you a dropkick, right? Instead of a cunt.
You know what I mean? That's it. What? It's not even bad.
That's because I'm classy.
I wrote an essay, and the worst word I put in it was shite. I was well proud of myself.
Well, proud. You know what it says about pride, don't you? I'm joking.
Well, no, but for me, not to swear is like,
It's actually profaning. So it's actually profanity. Swearing is an oath, really, like promise to do this. It's an oath. So I mean, I don't know why we get that. Why do we call bad language, as in profanity, swearing when swearing's an oath?
Mm.
You ever look it up? You ever look it up? I hear you constantly say, why such and such? Why do you ever bother to look this shit up, or you just want to remain fucking stupid your entire life?
no
I
idea.
don't know why we do that. So windy.
Because English language is messed up.
Is it windy where you're at, Michael?
Yeah, not too bad.
Oh, it's
Oh.
proper windy here. It's raining, wind's blasting. We walked to get that. We walked to get that food. We had to swim back. Well, there you go. Exactly. Just make a joke out of it. Science fiction. That's fine. You know what I mean? It's nothing. It's nothing. It's a nothing burger, and I had a smash burger, and it was brilliant.
You know what I've realized? I don't know if you guys realized this, but Globers seem to be
All right, see you later, Ender.
very Karen-like these days.
Mm-hmm.
They get very offended
These
easily,
days.
but they allowed to say anything they want. They can do anything they want.
Yeah. If you live close to them and they see your face, Michael or fucking PJ's likely to go fucking fight you. They're about fucking soccer hooligans.
As soon as you just tell them, hey, you know what, stop your nonsense, then they go and cry to mommy. These people hurt my feelings.
They haven't like escaped the school playground. Have
No, they haven't. They're very immature.
These people hurt my feelings. That's what you do when you time people out, Flatzoid. When people get timed out on your channel, it's because we hurt your feelings. We say things that aren't insults, that just go against what you believe, and it hurts your feelings. So we get timed out, and then we get blocked. Because we ask questions you don't like. See, that's the reality of your echo chamber, Flatzoid.
I mean, these are grown men.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Oh.
Yeah, supposedly.
We need to devalue others, apparently. Can't lift your spirit with lies, can you? Oh.
Right, like calling Elizabeth a whore because she said she saw a 24-hour sun. You mean lifting people's spirits like that? Empowering people? You mean like that?
Oh, bless you.
Shame.
Hey, Arian. Yes, I'm watching it live. We're actually about 22 minutes behind, so. But yeah, we'll see you.
Notice the link is in. I'm sure the link's attached, correct?
It's certainly there. It's
Yeah.
certainly there.
And the
That's
people
how I got it.
just don't click the link. They're making excuses not to come in, correct?
Isn't that weird? I mean, people want us to talk about the top.
Now, see, I'm giving you reasons why I don't come in. I don't make excuses, Flatzoid. You make excuses for presenting your evidence. That's what you do.
Big, but there's no one coming in. To
Yeah,
talk
but the
about
globe's dead. That's why they can't talk about
it.
it. There's just literally nothing you can do to defend the globe at
Nothing.
all.
How come though when
But yet we have. See, we have. And it's one of the reasons why I'm blocked on your channel, because I have defended the globe. And I've asked you questions you can't answer about your flat earth. Hey, Moxie.
when we give it back, we devalue others and can't lift spirits with lies. But hold on, I was just replying to one of your lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all right for yous, but not for us. It's a bit like the
It's
echo
hypocritical.
chamber, isn't it?
For yous.
Luca will hit the link one a bit. Well, he's not here yet. I
He
dare
might
say
be
if he was, he
sleeping.
would-
It is early there.
It is early, yeah. He'll probably, yeah.
It's a bit
How many Z's in the word you? Just curious.
like
I
the
mean,
echo chamber.
I like Luke, but I'm sick on him.
Yeah.
I know, me too. Me too.
It's a difficult situation with him because,
Oh,
yeah,
it
as
is.
much as I like him, I do think he's a bit dishonest sometimes though because he doesn't. Because no matter what you can present, he doesn't accept it though. But yeah, he does become a bit much sometimes. But I do like Luca.
Luca
I
At
always
least
had a
he's
soft
at least
spot
he's
for
got
him,
the
I mean.
kahunas to come in though.
Yeah, I've always had a soft spot for him. I used to, you know what I mean? I did a stream for him. You've done streams for him as well. You know what I mean? Where it's him. But then I thought the second time I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to continue with this because he's trying to debunk things in the Bible. And that's what it was about debunking things, scripture in the Bible. But he won't read it. He'll just go to the scripture that is in question, you know? No context around it. So I decided, no.
Oh, by the way, I was watching Dr. Blitz, and this is the super chat, basically. I looked it up, and this is Hebrew for NASA. How does that mean deceiver? So, yeah, NASA is an English acronym of a bunch of English words and doesn't have a meaning in Hebrew because English words don't have Hebrew meaning. But that's what NASA means. That's NASA in Hebrew. North American Space Administration, whatever NASA, whatever the acronym, the words. These are the words translated to Hebrew.
Andy was being a bugger.
So whenever someone asks you, well, what's NASA mean in Hebrew? You tell them that. That's NASA in Hebrew.
So I decided, no, I'm not doing the second stream with him. You know, read the Bible, and then
This is not deceiver. This is the National Aerospace Administration. Whatever NASA, I can't remember what NASA. National Aeronautics and Space. Yes, this is that in Hebrew. So when they say that NASA means deceiver, no, it doesn't.
Hey,
Come
Orion
maybe
just
then.
showed up. He actually showed up. Hey, how's it going,
Yay!
dipshit?
There you are. So you automatically just start off with an insult. What were you guys just saying? What were you just fucking saying?
Hey, what stupid things are you talking about today?
The globe.
No idea.
Who the heck is that?
A guy
No
that says
idea.
he's banned on he's been blocked on my. And it's the first
Oh,
time
that
I've seen-
dude. Oh, right.
It's the first time I've ever seen this guy.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
am.
weird.
I'm banned on yours because you're an asshole.
How are you
Huh?
banned if it's the first time I've ever seen you?
You're an asshole.
You don't have to see a person to block them on your channel. What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about?
Have been in your chat and you have fucking banned me
Prove
just for
it.
questioning you.
Prove it.
That is bullshit.
I don't have to prove it. It happened.
Oh, so it's a
You
lie
don't
then.
have to prove it. It's happened.
You always lie,
Is that how proof
Boyd.
works?
We know you always lie.
Can you
Every
prove?
single time you open
Listen,
your mouth, you're a liar.
Is that how evident?
Can you prove that he was blocked by Vicky or BJ? Got to remember to clear my lungs out before I start talking. So you're denying that someone blocked Orion Cooper on your channel? You're denying that?
works
Wait,
is
wait,
it-
wait, wait. I want to ask you a question. Since I've never seen you before, how the hell can I ban you?
Exactly.
Moron, I've been in your chat.
Where?
What is your name in chat?
Orion Cooper, dipshit.
It's the
What you
first time
calling
I've
me
seen
dipshit
Orion
for?
Cooper.
You have had nothing to do with me. You don't know me.
Uh,
You calling me dipshit.
Listen to him fucking lying. Listen to him lying.
You know,
See,
it takes one to
I
know
don't.
one.
I
so you
don't
must
think.
be a
Oh, there he
dipshit.
ran,
Just like-
guys.
Just let him keep slavering, man. He'll
What
just
an
wreck
absolute
himself.
donkey.
Listen,
That-
this
the
is.
anger.
But
You know
listen-
what? His head will literally
Listen.
turning into.
But wait,
pear
guys,
earth.
this is the thing. He comes in here. He accuses me of banning him. I've never seen him in my life before. I say, okay, prove it. He says he doesn't need to. Then he carries on insulting, then runs.
I've
So,
never seen an Orion Cooper in chat ever.
You could,
Normally-
easily go through all your blogs.
Okay, Victoria, Vicky, you don't have to call me in the middle of that.
Oh, so he came back.
What
So
the
when you're
fuck
going
are
to
you
prove your
talking
lie?
about?
I already am in there. You have banned me. I don't have to prove anything.
So he doesn't have to prove a negative, right?
Just
I don't
lied
care.
and said
No,
I
Is that
you
how
are a liar.
everything works? Is that how proven
You are a
things-
You
liar.
literally just lied
You are a
and
liar.
said I called you.
You are a liar.
No, you're
You
a
are a
liar.
liar.
And
You are a liar.
You're a liar.
Oh, did I
Okay,
mention you're a
so
liar?
right.
See, you're a proven liar, Flatzoid. I've proven that you're a liar. I've proven that PJ and Michael is a liar and that Vicky is a liar. So, yeah.
So Ryan, what is your issue with the flat Earth?
Angry.
On fire.
So Ryan,
Some
what is
man
your
is
what is your issue with the
triggered.
flat Earth?
I can't hear you all over all the monkeys jabbering right now. What'd you say?
So what is your issue?
I know, Terry. I know,
Dude,
Terry.
you're a monkey, mate.
Yeah, what is your
come from
issue?
monkeys, don't
What
you?
is your issue with the
Look
flat
at it,
Earth?
look at it.
All you
Look
did
at
was
the anger.
listen.
Look
First
at the
of all,
So they don't like being called monkeys. That's interesting, seeing as they called me a monkey. Isn't that weird? How you get offended by the same names you call other people?
Lie.
hold on, hold on,
Freaking
hold
love
on.
it.
Wait,
liars.
guys, we can't.
Hold
We
on.
all
And you're
need.
always,
so
the only thing you
triggered.
do is lie?
So triggered.
Oh, babe, the first thing you did when you came in here was insult. You know, you didn't come and say, "Oh, hello, what's going?" You just came in and started insult.
Yeah, because that's all.
Hmm. So what's the first thing? What's the first word that was said when he came on your show? There, PJ. What was the first word that was said, and who said it? Could it have been Flatzoid calling him dipshit? Is that what that could have been? Yeah, they could dish it out, but they can't take it. Yeah, something they accused me of. Right?
All you're worth. You're
It's all
fucking
worth.
losing.
It's just so easy to expose toddlers. It's like they think they're being slick, right? They think no one can see through my bullshit. It's like a toddler standing with just a face just smeared, covered with chocolate frosting. Just I didn't eat any cake. I didn't eat any cake. You can't prove it. It's the same thing.
Losers. You're fucking liars. You're scum.
How am I a liar? Tell me how am I a liar?
You say the earth is flat, you fucking moron.
But the
Well,
Earth
it
is
is.
flat.
You
No,
absolute
it isn't.
dumb.
That's a lie.
Prove it.
Okay,
It's a lie. We have proven it, dipshit. The Earth's been measured as spherical for 2,500 fucking years. You can't measure something spherical if it's flat, you dumb fuck. But prove it's flat without using your Bible. Go ahead, man. Prove it. Prove it. See, you guys say prove it, but you never do. See, that makes you hypocritical losers.
how's
Prove it.
how's it a
I
lie?
think
Wait,
Prove
guys.
There's the sun. It's going to
PJ.
set. That only works in the globe of
PJ,
sun.
Why is that a lie? Let's see. Is saying the Earth is flat a lie? Yes, saying the Earth is flat is a lie or a falsehood because the planet's spherical shape is an established scientific fact, supported by centuries of overwhelming evidence. Modern flat Earth belief is considered a pseudoscience and a form of science denial, not a valid alternative theory. The scientific consensus, universally accepted by scholars for over 2,000 years, confirms that the Earth is an oblate spheroid, roughly spherical, Evidence for a round shape includes images from space, gravity, lunar eclipses, observations of ships, and different night skies. Nature of flat Earth claims. Modern flat Earth proponents often base their claims on personal observations, religious interpretations, or a general distrust of authority and scientists. Adherents dismiss all scientific evidence as part of massive coordinated conspiracy involving governments and space agencies like NASA. While some who spread these ideas may be genuinely convinced they are telling the truth or simply asking questions, the underlying claim fundamentally contradicts objective, verifiable reality and established science, making the assertion factually incorrect. So, there you go.
Have
PJ,
you got any evidence with you that any curvature?
Okay, there's a sunset. Done.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
sunsets
fantastic.
don't prove
Sunset.
a globe.
Yeah, they do. The sun can never set on a flat Earth. It is physically impossible for the sun to set on a flat Earth. The lowest it could ever come to the horizon is 25 degrees anywhere on the planet or anywhere on your flat Earth. It's the lowest it could ever come. Goes a lot lower in reality. And seeing as reality matches stellarium, and stellarium uses the heliocentric model and in its source code, and the heliocentric model is a measurement of reality, well, yeah, you lose, pal. You lose.
That proves the curvature, does it?
Joe
Yeah.
Cordial, have you got anything
Hey,
to
look,
say
there's a
about your
sun.
Glober friend who comes in swearing and
Done.
Yeah.
names? No?
Oh,
Absolutely.
you fuckers
Go on.
swear all the fucking time. Don't fucking lie.
Well,
Don't
well
swear all
done,
the time.
Dad.
Don't swear all the time. What are you talking about?
Yes, you do.
so
I
triggered.
watch enough of you to know that you're fucking
Oh,
liars.
you
You're
the fan.
so full
You're
of
a
Okay,
fan.
guys,
people.
PJ,
That's why you're
relax.
so
Chill,
triggered.
man.
PJ, chill. He's
Let
making.
the fool rattle on.
Yeah, the guy's trying.
rattle
on
Wait,
and laugh at
guys,
him.
he's
I'm
trying
tell
to.
white cool people
This is funny as shit, man. Good job, Orion.
for swearing.
Wait, PJ, he's trying to get this reaction out of you because he's a
And
a
I've
literal.
succeeded. It's been fun.
You're an asshole.
Okay, and how
I'm
does
only an
how
asshole
does a
to pieces of
sunset
shit like
how
you.
does a sunset
What's an
debunk?
absolute loser?
How does
Because it can't happen on a flat Earth because
Why?
the only thing that can cause a sunset is a definite horizon. Done.
sorry,
Done.
horizons aren't
Yes,
physical.
it's that fucking.
Yes, they are physical. You can't have you can't have an optical phenomenon with something that's not physical. You can't see things that aren't physical, Flatzoid. A non-physical thing can't have an optical position.
simple.
God damn, and you're not smart enough to after years and years and years of explaining this shit to you, you can't get the just the simple fucking concept. It just amazes me. It just fucking amazes me, man.
Wait, please stop
It's
swearing.
that fucking simple.
Please stop
You
swearing.
do
Okay.
realise that Horizon's flat, don't
Okay,
you, mate?
I'm going through my band list, my hidden
You do
users. There's
realise
no
all
Orion
horizon-
here.
all horizontals are
Oh,
parallel with
bullshit.
the horizon.
That's a lie.
I'm going through my. Okay,
You do
let me
know
That is
share
a
it on
lie.
screen. Let me
to
share it on
horizon, don't
screen.
you, mate?
That is a lie.
Okay, let me share it on screen. You see,
Charlie.
here is my hidden users, guys. See if you can see Orion here, please.
Yeah, you probably already taken me off just because you're lying.
Zebra
I know you
mirrors.
are.
Skeptic, Matthew.
See, he had it up pretty quick. He already had it up when he presented it, so he probably unbanned him. See, Flatzoid does that. He's a dishonest little shit, right? When MC Toon pointed out that his email address is not in his description of his videos, so that's why Will didn't have an email address to send an email to. He put it in. He put his email address in there as MC Toon was saying it, but he misspelled Flatzoid and spelled it Facatzoid. And now he already had this thing up, right? And yeah, he unblocked him before he presented the screen because he's a dishonest little shit.
Yes.
I know what
Okay,
happened to
tell
me. You're a liar.
Tell me to stop.
And you're a liar.
Tell me to stop
And
when I
you're a
get
liar.
to Orion.
And you're a liar.
Is that all you?
Oh, and you're a liar.
Tell me to stop when I get to
And,
Orion, please.
Newsflash,
Let
you're a
me
liar.
see where I get.
So in the future, Orion, you need to take screenshots, kind of like this. Where is it? And yeah, just kind of a tangent. I'm kind of disappointed. That show where you identify things, where the guy identifies, mysterious items. That show I was telling you about. One of the things that someone couldn't identify is this. And the guy said that is a personal observatory for amateur astronomers. You put your telescope in it, and it has a place for storage. And he explained it. And he said, but the person who submitted it said, I was out on the water and I saw this. And I'm like, holy fuck. So no, this isn't Bob the Science Guy's dome. It's a slightly different model, or it's the same model. He only has two of these little outshoots, little storage cubbies, and he's also got it a bunch of stuff around it. But I just thought, how fucking cool would that be if that's the random picture of an observatory turned out to be Bob's. I just thought that would be cool as fuck. But where is it? I think it was back here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's in videos. I think. Or no, it was live. I did it live. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see when they do that in the future, just take screenshots. Just take a screenshot as proof. Because liar's gonna lie. But if you give them proof, if you shove it in their face, so next time you run into a situation, screenshot it.
Let's see. Tell me when we get to Orion, please, guys.
Okay. You can waste your time. I know you've already unbanned me, so that
I
you
haven't
can't.
unbanned nothing.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have, Flatsoid. Or you wouldn't have had this up so quick. You wouldn't have already had it up.
How do you know
Yes,
that?
you have.
How do
I
you
haven't
know
unbanned
that?
nothing.
How do
There we
you
go.
know that?
Got my name
Did
just a
anybody-
moment ago,
did
you
anybody
dumbass.
see Orion here?
If he isn't banned you, why don't you try
You're
to
so
stop
full
them?
of crap. Calling us a liar when you're a liar.
You are all liars. Every single one of you is a liar,
Okay,
and you're going
so
to hell for being liars.
So you
All
know,
of you.
Yes, if hell is real, you will be going there for lying about God's creation. Right? If heaven and hell are real, that's where you'll be going for lying about God. You're lying in God's name.
You are going to hell.
Coming from a
okay.
heathen.
So you
Coming
know.
All of you are going to hell. It's going to be
Dude,
funny.
okay.
No,
you wait a
You're
minute.
going to go into the
Okay,
lake of
guys,
fire.
can I just talk quickly, please?
Yeah, and they'd accuse him of editing his screenshot, or making shit up. That's what they do. That's what they do. They're pathetic.
First of all, Orion Cooper, whoever you are, I've never seen you in our life before.
It's Orion, you dumb fuck. Orion.
You come and
Yeah,
make an
okay.
you come and make an assertion.
I'm a minor person.
You come
I'm
and
not
make.
a, I'm not a big person
Can I
in
talk
flat Earth.
on my own show? You come and make an assertion, and you come and insult us, and you call me a liar by saying I banned you. I claim I've never
are a
seen
liar.
you in my life before.
You are a liar.
You
Ban him.
claim that I've banned you. I tell
Yes,
you,
you
okay,
have.
prove
Go
that
ban
you
him.
banned. I
Yes,
then
you
go
have.
and you tell me you don't need to. So I
Yes,
go
you have
and look
lied.
at my
You're
hidden
lying right now.
users, and you're talking over me. I go in my hidden
Yep,
users.
of course.
So I go in my hidden users and I delete your name, and now prove it.
Talking over
I
you.
go in my hidden users.
That's called spoliation, Flatzoid. It's a big no-no. Spoliation.
Live for everybody to see who's banned. Your name is not there. So who would that be shown as the liar, guys?
You're still a liar, Flatzoid. You're still a liar. We've still proven that you've lied. And you're lying now. because we all know that you deleted his name.
Him.
You're a liar.
But your name's not
You.
there,
I know what
Orion.
happened to me. I know what happened.
Something
We
must
know
have
what
happened to you.
happened to
You're a
When,
liar.
when were you banned, Orion? Tell me,
Listen,
when were you
some-
banned?
I don't know, a few months ago.
Oh, so a few
goodness.
months ago you were banned, and I don't even know who the hell you are. That's very convenient.
How is that convenient?
You can't
you're an
prove
idiot.
that I banned you, but I just proved you aren't banned, so you are the liar.
Dumbass, I was there. I saw it happen.
How?
You can't
You've never
prove
been
to
on
me
my
that
show
something
before.
that I saw happen didn't happen.
You can't
I
be
was
banned if you've
there.
never
I
been
saw
here.
it happen. I'm telling you.
Did you use a
Yeah,
different
I
soccer
played
account?
Gonad, didn't he?
Did you use a different
He's-
soccer account?
He's an absolute gonad. What an attitude to
How
have.
old are you, pal?
What
how
a-
old are you?
He feels happy with himself.
Old enough for your mom.
Look at
Yeah,
the
mate.
pleasure he's
Do
getting.
you know
by
if you
doing
actually
this.
saw me and said that, you wouldn't be saying that about me, mum, if you saw
No,
me.
you wouldn't
There you go. There you go.
say it to your
Be
face.
picking your
That's what
teeth
you
up
are.
off.
Hey, old
Emma's-
enough for
Emma-
There you go. Be picking your teeth up off the ground. There you go. That's Michael.
Your mom's poor.
Michael's a tough guy.
Emma's actually got a good
You
point.
wouldn't say these
Emma's,
things to our face.
Emma's
Stuart.
actually got a good point. Emma says, "How do you know you banned him if it could be one of us mods?" Yeah, one of the mods could have banned you, but like
That's
I said, I've
what I
never
said.
seen your name before. so-
Whatever. I don't care.
But see, you allow it, Flatzoid. You give them free reign to do that. That's what you do.
But
if it
I
was
must-
you or your
I
mom,
have to be
you guys
very honest
don't
with
allow.
you.
I bet you have a. I bet you have a super mod. Is that what they call it? Hold on. I gotta do something here. Yeah, you got standard moderator and you got managing moderator. So you've made Vicky or somebody a managing moderator, and they can take people's wrenches away and they can block people, and you won't know about it unless you look at the chat, Flatzoid, or you click on the thing, view message or whatever. So, but you don't care. You give them free reign to do it. That gives you plausible deniability. Oh, I didn't block you. Oh, it must have been one of my mods, right? But you let them do it. You allow it. So if you wouldn't allow it, then they couldn't do it. See, you're the cause of the effect.
Allow
Right now.
any sort of
I have-
independent thought. You are in an echo chamber of lies.
But yet you're
What?
inside.
You don't
How,
even have
wait,
a
wait,
phone.
wait, guys. How is it an echo chamber if you literally lick the link?
You only
talking
let
to-
one.
How is it an echo chamber? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Yep, still an echo chamber.
One type of idea in. It is your stupid, irrational belief that the Earth is flat, which has no evidence of reality,
Why
which has
do
no
you
support for
care?
science,
Why are
which
you
has
crying like
nothing to do with anything that
a little? Why are you
operates in the
crying
world.
like a little
Oh
bitch,
my
man?
goodness, there's loads of Glovers in chat. What are you talking about?
Okay, first of all,
Is
do you know what an
there's
echo
literally
chamber?
been about 10 Globers
Loads of Globers in chat.
with wrenches, man.
Yeah.
Well, Wesley's there.
So what are
Okay.
you
Idiot.
talking
So,
about?
so,
What an idiot.
so,
Man.
Orion, can you please tell me why are you so buttered that flat Earth exists and your globe is shown false?
The globe is not shown false. We are angry that flat Earth exists because you're lying to people. You're lying to children. You are hurting people's education. You are lying about science, and gullible people will listen to what you say and believe it. See, you lower the worldwide IQ by several points, Flatzoid. You lower the curve.
'Cause she-
Hey, Real Cygnus, what's up? Yeah, I know. I hate YouTube's notification system. YouTube won't notify you when fucking your subscribed channels are going live. They'll unsubscribe you from shit and subscribe you to channels you never fucking heard of. Oh, it's just a glitch. No, that's not a fucking glitch.
she's stupid.
It has no evidence. You're
You,
lying.
you want to go through
Use
some
this
evidence?
Globe, mate, and
You
you,
wanna
can
go-
always present.
Yeah, map, model, and measurements, motherfucker. You still haven't presented them. You still haven't shown a video of how a gyroscope can process without being taken out of its 3D orientation. You haven't showed that. See, you've got all this evidence you could present, but you won't.
You want to go
You're the
through
one
some
that
evidence,
reckons you need
Orion?
your evidence.
You want to go through
You
some
don't have any evidence. I've seen what you
loads
claim
of
as evidence. It's bullshit.
Projection.
I've got loads of
Projection.
No,
evidence.
you don't have any evidence.
So what do you think? His evidence is going to be the Bible and how much he doesn't like the globe. Think he'll actually present evidence of flat Earth? Or will he just get physics wrong?
Projection.
You don't have any
Okay.
evidence.
Okay.
Projection.
Okay, I'm going to
Projection.
propose.
This guy's a
I'm going to propose
plasticine.
something.
Projection.
Yeah, I'm going to propose something.
You guys don't even know what
Orion?
projection is.
Orion, I'm
Oh
gonna,
my goodness.
Embodied. A
Yeah.
big fat pear-headed
Okay.
fool with glasses
Okay.
on.
Innit?
Orion, I'm going to propose something, but this is going to take.
Tell you, Michael, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be criticizing anybody on their looks. You too, PJ.
Take
What's the
maturity
scene, bro?
from your part. Okay, it means you can have
Oh, I knew that before it happened, Orion. I knew that you wouldn't get to any.
to grow up, and you're going to act like a
'Cause they
cordial
never do.
person. Are you up for that?
Are you going to give me your script of why the Earth is supposedly flat,
Are
even
you
though
up
every
for
point you
that?
have is debunked?
Are you up for that, Orion?
What do you want?
See, even PJ's laughing at you, Flatzoid. He just nailed you to the wall, and PJ's laughing.
I'm asking you a question. Are you up for being mature and having an actual adult conversation about this?
A
I
mature
can.
boy.
I don't think you are, but okay.
We had a guy in the army, Decker, and me and another guy would talk or to a couple other guys at our table. We'd talk about like animation styles, like UbiWorks, early stuff like Tom and Jerry, how it sucks since Fritz Freeling got a hold of it, shit like that, right? How xerography completely fucked animation, right? It took it out from hand drawing cells for each frame to xeroxing off cells and hand painting them in to save time and money. That's why old animation looks better than new animation, because you're missing frames. Yeah, missing frames. But we'd sit around and talk, and he'd complain, "Oh, you're being immature. You're talking about cartoons. You're being so immature." And then after he'd like yell at us for being immature, he would sit, and this is at the chow hall. He would make little hot dog horses and dogs and cows out of toothpicks and pieces of hot dogs, and he would use baked beans as turds. That's what he'd do after he yelled at us for being immature, talking about animation. So, yeah. Just like Flatzoid.
Oh, see what I mean?
Thank you, Emma, for
Look
your
at that,
£5
she's
super chat.
got it.
€5.
My dad's
She
bigger
says.
than your dad. My mum is better
Okay,
than
wait,
your
guys.
mum.
Wait, guys. Emma, thank you
What
for your
a
€5 super chat. She says Orion makes me feel embarrassed for being a Glober. Hey, that's another
There you
Glober
go.
said that. Thank you very much for your support, Emma. I appreciate
Come on,
it.
go fuck yourself.
Wow.
See what I mean?
Okay.
Look at that.
Okay.
Oh,
so, Orion,
shit.
what is
Go
your best
crying.
ever?
Hey, Stanley. Bro is correct. Literally every single flat Earth point ever made has been debunked by competent adults and actual experts alike. Many times over, mind you. Yes, absolutely.
Evidence?
Hug your mommy.
Okay, let me put it this way. What is your biggest issue that flat Earth has?
It's a lie.
Sunsets, measurements, observations of boats. Yeah, all of it, dude. Every single bit of it. Flat Earth is physically impossible. I've proven this.
How's it a lie?
Every aspect of it is a lie.
Can you point out one aspect that's a lie, please?
The entire thing is a lie. What aspect
Point
do you want me
one
to say
aspect
other than
out
the
and I
entire
can
thing is a lie?
I need something to rebut. I can't rebut something if you haven't presented anything to rebut.
He already did sunsets. He already did. You can't have a sunset on a flat Earth.
I don't care. I'm saying the entire thing is a
And you know what you did? You went, nuh-uh. That's what you did.
lie. Flat Earth is completely a lie.
Have you
Would,
evidence?
no
would you,
evidence
would
for
you
flat Earth.
agree? Would you agree? Your premise right now is very illogical and immature.
No.
Yes, a flat earther wouldn't. Yeah, I'm sure Emma isn't either.
Yeah.
It is not.
It
Yeah,
is
of course it is.
because
This is
Orion.
no,
I'm
okay,
saying
okay,
100%
let me-
that there is no
Okay.
substantial evidence for a flat Earth.
There's a lot of substantial
There's
evidence.
none.
There's
Let
no
me
evidence
do
for a globe.
exactly the same back to you.
There's,
Orion,
there's
You know what substantial evidence is, Flatzoid? A map, a model, and measurements. That's substantial evidence. You looking at the water ain't it. You looking in the Bible ain't it.
100% evidence for a globe.
okay, let me put it exactly back to you.
You not understanding physics ain't it.
And let's see if you can actually work out how illogical this is. Your globe, everything about your globe is a lie. I refuse to tell you what's a lie, but everything about it's a lie.
Okay, well,
That's what you do all the time, Flatzoid. That's what you do all the time.
I see a sunset. The sunset only works on a globe. Done.
No, a sunset works on a flat Earth too.
Brilliant.
It's that simple, dude.
Do you know? A
Do you know,
sunset
do
works
you know
on a...
saying only works on a globe is the height of ignorance?
Sunset only works.
Right. The sun could never set. A 3,000 mile high sun would have to be seen by everyone. I'm sorry, 3959 mile high sun would have to be seen by everyone on a disk that's 8,000 miles wide. That's simple fucking geometry, man.
On a globe.
Ignorance.
I've
course
done
it is.
The
demonstrations.
sunset only works on a globe.
I've
How?
done
No, you haven't done demonstrations, Flatzoid. You've butchered optics.
I've done
Prove that.
demonstrations on flat
Because
surfaces showing the
The
sunset.
Prove
sun
that.
goes
Um,
behind the
Emma-
horizon. The only way that happens is on a globe.
And Emma,
Prove it.
again, thank you for another €2. Really appreciate it. Unfortunately, says FK myself. At least that would be a good. Thank you, Emma. That's a good super chat. Appreciate the support. But
It's a
yeah,
good
Emma,
result.
isn't this sad to see a glober like this guy act the way he is? And this is why we say this is why globers are too scared to come in, because they make excuses why they can't debate. Now I'm trying to have a mature conversation with him, but he's refusing.
No, you're not. No, you're not. If you were trying to have a mature conversation, you would have muted Michael, PJ, and Vicky. You wouldn't have called him dipshit the minute he came on camera. You're not serious.
to actually be mature enough to just have an adult conversation. So, Orion, I'm going to
No,
ask
I'm
you.
having an adult conversation. I'm calling you a liar because you are a liar.
You've been shown the
You're a
liar.
McToon. You're a
You've been
McToon
shown a
wannabe, ain't
liar.
you? You're a McToon wannabe, ain't you?
You've literally been shown a liar live on
okay.
stream, Orion. So I'm going to ask you. So how does the sun not work on a flat Earth setting?
Because the sun would move further away and shrink down on a flat Earth.
Why?
That is fact.
Why would it?
And
Why
yeah,
Because of perspective, dumb fuck. Because of perspective, the thing that you worship.
would it shrink? Because you say so?
because that is how it will operate on a flat Earth. Because
No.
that is how physics works.
No, that's
We're
not.
getting it now.
Yes, it is.
Hi, Em. How's it going?
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
we-
to see you.
Nuh-uh.
I'm still working on my echo here, but hang on.
No stress. It sounds fine, yeah.
Need to turn the YouTube side down.
Nuh-uh.
But I hear myself twice, so
Hey, Moxie.
it's,
That
it's weird.
might be because of your YouTube or something.
Yeah, it might be playing through YouTube
Fine.
for you, but it sounds fine by us there.
I have a question for the Glober.
Okay.
Why can you not?
See, if you were a Glober, you wouldn't say I have a question for the Glober. You wouldn't say that, Emma. So Emma's a liar.
Behave like a decent person? Why do you come in and insult everyone?
So the first thing that Flatsoid did was call him dipshit. That's what he did, Emma. So why aren't you criticizing Flatsoid or PJ or Michael for being insulting, or Vicky? Why aren't you doing that, Emma?
Because these people are
can I
evil
please
liars.
finish? Can I please finish?
I thought you were done.
She just needs to
No,
talk,
I am
please,
not
man.
done.
Yeah, she just needs to talk.
Please, I'll let you know when I'm done.
Okay.
Even if someone lied to you, even if that was the case, why can you not talk about it like a grown-up, like a normal, decent person? The behavior is worse than
Chris Berry. Chris Berry. I couldn't remember his name. I just remembered it.
an angry toddler.
It is. She's
I'm
right.
embarrassed.
So,
She's a Glober as well.
No, she's
Yeah, I
not.
don't
On
think
this
so.
period.
No,
By
she's
the way,
not.
Emma
yeah, I don't
rocks.
believe that.
No, Emma's not a fucking Glober.
Emma
believe
rocks,
she's
by
Okay.
the way.
You don't believe much, do you?
No.
I don't believe that. For
You
one
don't believe
thing,
much.
I'm going to
You don't
say
believe
that
she's a
you are
Glober.
not worth the effort to.
See, just to show an example of the lies, you're bringing on a liar who's claiming to be a Glover who's not, and yeah. So, what the fuck, man?
To put in a reasonable conversation
Hilarious.
because I've seen what people
'Cause you're-
Okay,
have to
so
deal
what are
with
you doing
whenever
here
you
then?
put in a
So
reasonable
what-
conversation
So
with
what are you
me.
doing here then?
And
I'm
Why are
calling
you
you
rambling?
fucking
I cannot
liars because you're
understand
fucking
anyone.
liars.
What is he doing there? You begged him to come in. You begged Pete. You begged people to come in, and then when you don't like it, you say, why are you here?" Fucking children.
Because
Yeah, but
everybody
that's
is
the case.
talking
Right,
about
you're
it.
That's
so
the
I'm
case.
calling you liars
Listen,
because you're all
listen.
fucking liars.
Listen, Ryan.
Oh, wait
You're
then.
so triggered, right? At all of us.
Who's triggered? I'm having fun making you
Listen,
idiots shout
You're
and
not.
get all
You're not.
fed
You're
up.
so
Go with you,
frustrated.
twat.
You're frustrated in your head.
You come
They're just crashing the fuck out.
in here
You're
with an
frustrated,
attitude.
dude.
Not one of us has a clue who the hell you are.
No,
You are
that's
so
fine.
triggered. You literally are like an angry bitch.
I just
Yeah.
want to say thank you, Emma, for coming in. Appreciate it.
It's embarrassing for you. Look at your
But yeah,
face.
Orion,
Look at the
Hey,
hatred and
the
the
point
is-
anger.
the thing is, you should
Babe,
look. Yeah,
why is it stopping?
but Orion, you should look back at what you are presenting right now, and you should
Okay.
think to yourself: is it something you should be proud of? The way you're going on, the illogical
Yes.
things you're presenting, because you haven't presented actually.
I haven't
sweet
presented
bugger all.
anything illogical. I have called you a liar for being a liar.
And I also want to point out, what is the chances that the whole panel is alive?
Vicky says, "You missed all the drama. For once, I wasn't the emotional bitch." Yeah, really? You weren't an emotional bitch? Okay.
And not you.
Oh, 100.
See, that's the delusion. That's the level of delusion these people are living under. just not don't have a firm grasp on reality.
100%. I've heard you guys. 100%.
Well,
You're
haven't
all
got a clue
fucking
then.
liars.
Listen then.
What's,
Stop
what's with the
listening
language?
then.
What's with the language? Well, in that case, you don't know me then.
Why do you
Because
want
You're all liars. I've
No,
seen
I'm
enough
not
of you
a
to know
liar.
that you
That is
everything you want to
false.
understand.
I'm
All
not
of
a
the
liar.
liars.
You
Anyway.
haven't shown what we lied about
A
yet,
liar.
Orion.
No, liar,
Call
I
me a
knew
liar
me.
to my face, brother. Call me a
What?
liar.
I would call you a liar to your face and you would back down like a coward.
Really?
We're literally right here, man.
Really?
We're literally right
Well, you
here.
don't know me then, do you, plasticine head?
Okay, anyway, Orion, what have we lied about?
Yeah.
Everything.
Listen. You're
Everything's
one
not
of
an
them, are you?
answer, man. What have we lied about?
Plasticine head. Clay head? What? Is that even an insult? Plasticine head?
Everything.
What have
Well,
we
why
lied about?
watch? Why watch?
Everything.
It's a life.
Like what?
Look at this plasticine head, all right?
Everything.
And by the way, you do know this is live. Everybody's watching.
Is Craig's wife named Emma?
Oh, I know.
You're a gong.
Oh, you do know I'll be cutting this, don't you? I'm making a video about it.
Here's Luca.
So, Orion, can you please give me one point of what we lied about, please? How's it going, Luca?
Oh, you say that the earth is flat. That's a
That's
lie.
not a lie.
You
That's
say
the truth.
that you called what's her name, Elizabeth, a village bicycle. That's a lie.
No, I didn't.
You say that.
Yeah, you did. It's on fucking camera.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. It was clipped by
You said
McToon.
that you didn't ban
Maybe
me.
you
That's
should
a lie.
ask McToon to clip the whole conversation we had and look at the
Yeah, we've seen the whole conversation. We saw the whole conversation, Flatwood.
context
I
that
heard.
was
I
said.
heard it live.
Yeah, just like you didn't cut 11. This is just like you didn't cut out 11 frames. You just cut out the refraction, right? 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 You little fucking liar.
So I don't care.
You
I'll
know,
get more.
If
okay,
there was
Orion,
zero
first of all,
to-
I didn't say Elizabeth was a village bicycle.
Yes, you did.
Second of all,
That is
it
a
was
lie.
in context to why
That is
she
a
was
lie.
there based
Yeah, plasticine is a British word for like clay, like modeling clay.
on the Masonic ritual. So next time, stop lying about me and what I
Plasticine might be a brand name for modeling clay.
No
said.
such thing as Masonic fucking rituals that are outside of the Masonic temple, you dumbass.
Listen,
So you
listen,
don't know
though,
anything.
mate.
Dude.
Listen,
Calm
listen,
down
listen.
with your
You've come
crap.
in here and literally
I
said
know
things about
Mason.
my
It is a
mum.
fucking
Yeah, village bicycle is not a Masonic term. It has nothing to do with masonry. With the fucking Masonic temple. Nothing, man, nothing. It's a fucking derogatory term for a woman. It's calling her a whore.
Listen to
Social
somebody
club.
else.
Listen,
Shut up and listen to someone else.
listen. You've literally come in here and said things about my mum, and then you're having a go at Keith about
I'll
Is
keep
he
saying
hypocrite?
things about your mom.
He's a
Why?
hypocrite.
Come to England,
Because you're
mate,
an
and
asshole and a
I'll kick you
liar.
back into your mum. I'll kick you straight back into your own mother.
Telling you, dude.
This
Okay,
is the
well,
real
I'll
guys.
I'll
This
tell
is
my
the-
mother
I'll kick you right into your mother. Ooh, ooh, tough guy.
for everything
action
you told me.
This is the
Still laugh.
reaction he wants from everybody. Because you see,
Why-
Yeah, it
you
is.
see,
why
Orion
you
at the end of the
obsessed
day
with
is
mother?
just projecting.
Flashlight, hang on,
Because at
Flashlight.
the
I
end
want
of
to
the day, I'm
congratulate you on
talking,
saying
Orion.
something
Hey,
that's
hey,
actually
rude.
true.
Hey, you rude Orion, I'm talking. So at the end of the day, this guy is just projecting his
This guy-
filth onto everyone else because he
This
has
guy-
nothing.
this
He's an
face.
insecure globie.
So when are you going to get to your evidence there, Flatzoid? When are you going to get to your evidence proving you're flat Earth? When are you going to do that, buddy? Or is this going to be another case of you just not? Like lying, saying you were going to do something and you don't. Is that what's going to happen, Flatzoid?
Whose butthurt
Mhm.
that his belief system is ripped out from underneath him and he
This
can't
is
defend
what is
it.
actually
So
projected
instead
here.
of defending
God.
his belief system,
You
he
are
has
an
to attack,
insecure,
he has to attack
small-dick
people's
little man.
character,
You are.
and he's
You-
projecting.
probably
on
aren't even
everybody.
his own.
Still
You
projecting.
shouldn't look like an incel.
Like that. It's not your fault you can't get laid.
You're
And
an
you've made your
incel.
own little cult of stupidity.
What?
Oh
cult?
well, go away then. Run away.
Yeah,
run
look at the
away.
way
Don't
you are.
listen to
Can I
that.
ask the question? How old are you?
Like I said, old enough for your mom.
In
About
his
five.
years.
My mum's
Oh.
75 and she's still
You're about
thinking
five.
you. My mum's 75.
It's you, Barry, by the way.
You got a hell of a workout with me then.
Hold on. So what are you saying? You would have sex with my mum, would you?
Sure, why not?
Really?
Wow.
Really? Come and say that to her face.
Okay,
Really?
bring it on.
Bring it on. You are
I have
Bring
to
it on.
say, every time I
What
find you,
is your obsession with mothers? Have
Wait,
got an
you
obsession
know what
with
I have to
mothers?
say?
It's pissing you off. That's
Publish
what.
You,
That's
you know
what.
what? Every time I think,
Yeah, it's pissing you the fuck off. That's why. Oh my God, it's hilarious.
time I've seen like, I think, okay, I've seen like the epitome of globers that are
Benign.
mentally insane. Someone just
Proper
tops it up
gone.
again. You know what?
Yeah, the best way to treat these people is now if it's one-on-one, you know, you don't do the insults and stuff. But if it's a fucking gangbang like this, treat them like the toddlers they are, man.
I mean, you just get that
Let us
person that
go.
tops it up.
Alright.
It's really weird.
It's okay. We just got some butthurt
Okay.
bitches who got no friends, so they got nothing else
You know
to
what?
do.
My break is over, so I'm gonna go inside. You know, continue lying and
Yeah, carry on, and go fuck yourself. Go
And he
fuck
ran
yourself.
away, guys. How's it going, Barry?
Mate, I'd panel beat his pear-shaped head straight
no.
back into a globe.
To be honest, I think when he tries to come for a fight, he'll end up beating himself by falling on the pavement.
Oh, man.
The guy doesn't look like he can stand on his own 2 feet properly.
Look,
Who-
it's
who-
angry woman.
Yeah, that fucker ain't never beat nothing but a 12-pack of tacos.
It's fucking great.
Dude, I mean, he wouldn't even
And Barry, first thing out of Barry's mouth is go fuck yourself. Really? Did you pray over those words, Barry?
tell me his age.
They claim to be Christian, but oh man, they just prove they aren't.
How immature is he?
But you see
And he
what I
wouldn't-
was
the
trying to
thing
point out
he
there is
wouldn't
like,
see-
sorry, but like what he's trying to point out is he's saying we're lying. I'm like, okay, what have we lied about? He can't point out one.
What have we lied about? The shape of the earth. Yeah, the shape of the earth. You lie about the shape of the earth. 100%, man. Proven. Right? If I say that house over there is flat, and you go over and you measure it as 50 feet high, and who would be right, Flatzoid? You who've measured it, or me who has a Bible that says that house is flat? Who would be right, Flatzoid?
Thing we've lied about.
Right.
He's just
But you
crying
see,
like a
that's fine.
Karen because he can't defend his belief system.
Put it like this, right? If we're not lying about flat.
Can't defend his belief system, says the guy who refuses to present the evidence needed. This is so fucking funny.
Just say we were completely wrong, which we're
So
not,
fucking
then it's
funny.
not lying. It's because we believed it. That doesn't make us lying. You know.
Yes, it does make you liars. If it's been proven that it isn't true and you still repeat it, that makes it a lie.
I mean,
but
put the evidence back.
You know, saying it the first time, that's not a lie. But after you've been shown that it's not true, saying it a second time, it is a lie. And every other time after that.
Why, right? If that's the reaction he comes out with when he watches this, why watch it? Why watch it if it triggers you that much?
Right.
Like, who on here?
Because it's the best free comedy on the internet. It's the best free comedy we can get, man. That's why we watch you. We laugh at you. We're laughing at you. We're laughing at you fail to bring evidence and then cry and complain because no one brings evidence. We laugh at you deny everything presented and then say, oh, show me some evidence. We laugh at that. You're a laughing stock.
Here knows that bloke because I
I
don't.
don't know him.
I haven't got
That's
a
why I said I
clue.
don't know the guy.
So not one of us know who that is, right? And he's so triggered, that hate that he holds inside for us. Not one of us know who he is. He's totally irrelevant to all of us. So when he's coming in and doing that, that's his thing. That's not an us thing, and that's why he didn't get what he wanted. And to bring people's mums into it and say about your mum's.
Bring people's moms in, like you did with Aaron Armstrong, Vicky. Like you did with him. Brought his mother and his wife into an argument, insulted them. I mean, like that? You hypocritical slag.
Courts and that. Do you know what? You is low, and I think he just showed himself. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's one of these sick, obsessed little trolls.
Yeah. Well,
I think he's
Emma,
just.
the thing
I think
is,
he's just.
sorry, Barry.
Sorry, I just got to put this out there. I think he's just got a little sand in his minge, and his mom is late to change his diaper.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, Emma says, did he ask his question? What got him banned? I don't know. I tried to ask him, what did he get banned for? When did he get banned? And he just says, oh, he
He
doesn't know.
just
2
says,
months
I
ago.
know
So-
I was there. I was there when it happened. Well,
Of course he'd be there if
Like-
he's banned. But like I said, he's not on my banned list. I've never seen him before. So
Hey, Time Crime. What's up, man? Good to have you here. Glad you could make it. Glad you found my channel. Have fun.
how do I
I've
ban
never
someone
seen
I've
him.
never seen before?
he really thinks he come on and got like, this is cool. He feels so chuffed with himself. But in his heart of hearts,
That just shows how that's how they all think. You know,
He's
they
a
all
bit
think
rude.
that they're right good and they're right smart and they're right clever.
But my,
he's a bit.
They're like little
but my
bitches.
question is, who the hell does he think he is?
He's a baby McToon.
You know what I mean? Who does he think he is? He thinks he's like, I don't know, like he's so important to us. We don't even know who the hell guy is, but he's like going on as if he's so important.
The thing is, he was going on and saying, "You swear." All I don't. I try to get people to stop
No,
swearing on my.
no.
I mean, yes, I have sworn now and again when I've been really mad, but in general, there's no swearing on my stream. I'm like, stop! No, please don't do that. You know what I mean? What's he
Yeah,
talking
but
about?
at the end of the day, guys, I'm happy this happened so that people can see this is what Globers do because they can't defend their Globe. And that's why they run from these streams on Fridays. They want these streams so badly, yet they're too much of a coward to show up.
Yeah, but do you know what I don't
Oh,
get? He
like what?
brought up Lisbeth, right?
Yeah.
While I mean, the same thing he's saying about people's mums.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
can't.
Like,
Yeah, you
what?
can't have a go at someone for saying bad things about people while you were saying bad things about people. It's stupidity.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
Really? Is it stupidity? Is it really stupidity?
doing. We're still playing at FE. Yeah, troll.
Yeah.
I'm stern.
I'm
Well,
still
I'm-
troll.
I'm not honestly. That guy that was just on, he told me that the sun sets because of the curvature
Horizon.
of
I was
the
just
earth.
about to do that.
I'm
I was
pretty
just
sold
about
on
to
it.
do that,
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah, it does. See, yep. See, I just clicked on the link. See, if you've got a flat Earth, right, and you got a sun that is up here. Where on this line, it's actually get rid of this. We'll make it a segment. Delete those two. So you've got the flat Earth here, right? Let's see, three. Oh, like that. So you got the sun that's like here, right? This is about how big the sun would be on a flat Earth, and this is about, we'll make it a little wider, right? This is about how big the Earth is, your flat Earth is, to your sun, to the height of the sun. Now, where on flat Earth can you go where you do not have a direct line of sight to the sun? Where could that be, Flatzoid? Anywhere? Is there anywhere on flat Earth that you could be where you would not have a direct line of sight to the sun? No, there isn't, is there?
I'm pretty sold on it. We should just go on over. Actually, be done with it. I think he's right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, Orion. You're welcome. My pleasure.
I mean, horizons are physical apparently, and because the sun sets, therefore not a flat Earth. It's like, wow, okay.
Obviously. Yeah, never thought of that one.
Oh man.
Kind of got well excited then. I thought I was going to be able to ban somebody and you beat me to
I
it.
was just saying as well, just typing it in.
See? There you go.
He's on a roll tonight. Michael's already banned 2 people tonight.
Hey, get in.
Right.
I'm the original
Yeah.
banner, remember?
I know, but then I come along. And then I did the
See, the
banning.
thing is, right, I don't care if you moan about me banning you.
Hey, Luca, yes, your hands up.
Yo, how's it going?
Yes,
Not
yes.
bad.
What's news, Luca?
Not much.
Well, what are your thoughts on your fellow Glober that came in? Are you proud of his behavior?
No.
There you go.
Fair play.
I mean, no one should speak like that.
Look, it,
Well,
look,
that's-
it all works for the greater good, doesn't it? Like, people see that, and it's got to make them think, like, you know.
Meanwhile, you've got Luca here who comes in and raises his hand, right
He
proper
was
and all.
provoked, sure, why not? But he wasn't provoked beforehand, so
No, he wasn't.
No, it's just
He
an
went off
angry.
at
The thing is, he's a Sean Hawkins dude. He was in
I mean, wasn't provoked. The minute he came in, Flatside called him a dipshit. Luca, did you not watch it?
Sean Hawkins' chat, and he's like, "Oh, I'm blocked." And I'm like, "I didn't have you blocked. The links come in, made of a few links."
You do have me blocked, Flatzoid. Here, look. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. It's still not there. That's called being blocked, Flatzoid. You're a fucking liar.
Excuses why he can't come in. Eventually, he did come in, and that's now the problem is. You see, these are the type of people that hang out with Sean Hawkins. Now that explains a lot.
Oh,
Not just Sean Hawkins, mate. They all hang
Yes, they are intelligent people.
out together. You know, you'll find same fools in Toon's chat, same fools in Craig's chat. You know, they're
Well-
obnoxious.
oh, that's right. Mike,
Yes, intelligent people, right? People that don't think the earth is flat like a fucking caveman. Yes, those are intelligent people.
Drunk Debunk came on my panel last night.
Oh, what's
That's
he
right. So Drunk
Well,
Debunk
Roger
really
Reliant.
came in for Roger, tried to get what was it? He tried to get Roger because Roger showed a stream that was behind the paywall. So he tried to prove Roger wrong. He said, "Can I share my screen?" I said, "Well, what do you want to share?" Then he was going on about Roger, and Roger just proved that he had one with a behind the paywall. So yeah, he was trying. And it's funny, as soon as he came in, and then I ended up banning him from StreamYard.
I just,
Roger, that was in chat, Then the trolls followed me over
Yeah.
to
I
Rumble.
just-
I've never once had a troll in Rumble until last night.
I just want to say something. Orion has done something magical in chat. Even the Globers are agreeing with us. He's not a good guy for, as an ambassador for the Globe. So,
No, definitely not.
M Stone,
No,
the
no.
link is literally up in the chat if you want to come and talk. You were banned because of what you
Michael!
said.
Michael!
He was banned for what he said. Because
He's banned because he's been banned in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Banned for what he says.
These people don't change. Once
No.
banned, stay banned.
No.
Don't make other socks and come back in. Just stay banned. You're not welcome.
Someone was moaning
Come on, the
yesterday
first
about
thing you
being
say
banned.
is you're still playing at this FE lark sort of thing. Well, why would you be here? What's the point?
Yeah, it's not an echo chamber, is it? It's not an echo chamber at all.
Asking that question because yes, obviously
Yeah, but that's like us saying, are you still trolling, Effie? Oh,
He's still-
obviously.
he's still a flat earther.
You can unban him and then ban him again.
Yeah, I can't do it. Like, no, I thought I actually got it. I actually pressed it, and then I seen it was banned. I was like, yes. Then Michael Khan's name came up. I'm like,
And,
think
and just,
he was on his
just,
period,
so, just so Globers know, because you little pet.
I mean, it's just such an echo chamber. They're quabbling. They're squabbling over who got to ban a person first. They're crying that oh, you beat me to it.
Pear-shaped faced guy come in, slagging my mum off. I'm going to take it out on all ballers and I'm going
He's
to ban
gonna-
you all.
And
Yeah,
How do you like that?
and he wants to have sex with my mum. She just turned 75.
That
My
vulgar,
mum
that's
would
sick,
not
man.
look at a dude like that.
your mom would batter him.
Oh my goodness.
She'd rip him a new one.
He does
don't
know
think-
your
I don't
mom's a
think he's on it.
Scottish mom, right?
I don't think he's mature enough to know how those bits work anyway.
No. Well, he's got a plasticine head. You know, plasticine.
Your mom will probably turn him into a bagpipe.
My mum's English, but she could.
What are you talking about
Please,
angry,
I got it.
elephant?
Please,
We're
I got
literally
it.
laughing. How is laughing being
Yes.
angry?
Did you get it? I thought I got it. I hate you two tonight.
Who got it? PJ.
I-
PJ got him.
Yeah, man.
So rude, both of you.
Yeah, man, and thing, you know. See?
Okay, sorry, Luca. It's the third time he's put his hand up. Sorry. Go ahead, Luca.
Hi. Let's talk about the final experiment.
Oh, man, I thought there was going to be something. I thought you want to say something.
No, Luca.
Just
Final
wait.
experiment's got nothing.
Wait.
Okay, what about
There's
it?
3 minutes left.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
going to have to put a new link. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, really?
I think
Wow.
Ryan's got mummy issues.
Oh, he's got big issues. He looks like one of those guys that sit at a Comic-Con convention in the
You look
corner
like a
there
shit version
and
of
steals all
Quagmire.
the anime comics.
He looks like a lockout.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but he looks like a lockout.
40-year-old
And
virgin.
that's not, I'm not just talking about his appearance. I'm talking about how he acts.
Couldn't pull a hamstring.
Like, I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to put a new link in. Okay, guys.
He's like
See you then,
Christopher
Alan.
Chan.
Can't pull an hamstring.
Man,
Okay,
they
let's get the new link going.
they're just triggered as fuck. I love it. Never did get to the evidence, did you, Flatzoid?
Guys, please hit the likes, share the show, and wow, that was something. Let's get the link up.
Well, he's still got. Are these still live? Because, like, we're 50 minutes behind. I'm going to make some coffee.
And pin replacement message. Woo! Yeah, admit all. Admit all.
Yeah, I'm going to make some coffee.
I don't know if Barry's coming back though. He did say cheers, but it was good to have you, Barry. Sorry you didn't talk much, man.
Come back, Bazza.
Baby, come back. Baza, come back. Dun, dun,
Bye, bye,
dookie,
bye.
dookie. Oh, I've never missed that one. Just about to. Vicky got it. Fair play.
Check out the
Sorry,
Simon
you just
Dan
got a
with
big-
you to go.
you just got
He's
a big-
against. He's reacting against fittest flat earther. Ooh, I haven't seen it either because I don't watch Simon Dan's rubbish.
Earwax sniffer. Where did they come up with these names, man?
Probably
Earwax.
'cause it's
They must
their
think
hobby.
about weird stuff to be able to come up with names like that. Well, I would never think of calling a channel, a profile, whatever. It's earwax sniffer. I mean, what?
One thing you have to give it up to them. They're very creative on their names. Some of them are very bad and vulgar,
Well, I think,
but
I
they're
think
very
it makes them
creative.
degenerate.
We have
I
to
think
give it up. They're very
Dedication,
creative.
though.
But again, these are grown-ass men.
Yeah, it makes them degenerates because it's what they're thinking about.
Oh yes,
You know, obviously. I mean, I'd love to sniff out earwax.
but that's what we're saying. And then people don't believe us. We're in the end days.
Yeah. Did you see her with that mate? Oh, that lovely perfume in her earwax was just beautiful.
Insane.
I have an idea.
Yes, yes,
No,
yes.
no.
Let's talk about Simon Dan.
Oh,
Why?
What's that? Well, you said you don't watch his stuff, right?
Yeah, because he's a chuff nugget and he does
I
talk
got it.
rubbish. He
Did
usually
you-
debunks his own argument.
I'll think about it.
Did you ever watch his stuff or?
Yes.
Oh,
So
you did.
I've literally made videos on his stuff. Remember?
Why don't we watch? Why don't we watch Oakley tearing him a new ass? That'd be fun.
Imagine asking me what 2 plus 2 is.
You and your reference rates have been ruined.
What a wanker word.
Do you know what you should answer now when they say, PJ, what's 2 plus 2? You should say your mom.
Wow. But Luca, what do you see in
That's a
Simon?
4 out of
Daniel?
10. Watch.
Well, he makes sense and he does.
Oh, so
show
he doesn't
the
make pennies. He
maths.
makes sense. Okay.
He does show the maths.
You mean he proves Earth's flat?
Flat. Yes.
That's what he does.
No, he
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
flat
Well,
Earth
well,
as
he does,
one.
man. No, he says it's wrong and proves it's flat.
Mm-hmm.
That's
How's
the
that-
height of stupidity.
How does he
Also,
prove
he's
it's
been
flat?
wrecked 1,000 times over. Look at what Flats just said. You and your reference frames are ruined. The clown don't even understand Coriolis, man.
And I'll just
Well,
here's the video.
What about the global thing he did with the Eratosthenes experiment?
Yeah, proved Earth flat.
They were all flat Earth measurements. Didn't you know that? Elevation angles require flat Earth.
He did the maths.
Flat.
I'm not interested in maths, mate. Elevation angles ain't going to prove your globe, Luca. Sorry.
Why are you so obsessed with bloody maths?
Because he listens to these silly people. That's why.
Because they don't know what
the hell?
reality is.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Okay. Anyway, this is that video. Flat Earth has a stupid theory about space shuttle. Okay, let's see.
The space shuttle for 30 years was the backbone of human spaceflight. A reusable vehicle that launched vertically, carried astronauts and equipment into orbit, and then glided back to Earth for a landing.
Wait. I already got an issue with that. First of all, what else would you use in space if that's the only thing that supposedly can take you to space? And we all know space doesn't exist, so sorry.
You know, this guy should have world record for amount of cuts in a video. It's ridiculous, man.
But yeah, everything he just literally said now was making a proclamation based on his belief system. That's it.
Oh my goodness, he's married. Who
Yes,
did
he's married.
that?
Yeah, he's married.
Who did that?
I use the old Acme rocket like the kite gets the Acme cannon. Shoot myself out of the Acme cannon. That's how I get up there.
Okay.
Across 135 missions, the space shuttle helped build the International Space Station, repaired and upgraded
How did
Hubble.
it do
that, mate?
What is going up with this?
There's no fucking words, man. These people are just unbelievably fucking retarded. Unbelievable.
I'm going to stop sharing quickly and maybe see if I can.
How did Space Shuttle help build something? What a plank of wood.
And this is what you think is helping.
You might not have
Globus.
wanted to watch this, Luca, because we will point out how absolutely retarded this guy is.
Yeah.
Demonstrated just how far engineering can take us when thousands of
Oh, thank you, Orion. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
people work towards the same goal. Yet, despite all of
Dude,
this,
every 2 seconds there's a cut.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
the flat earthers say nope when it comes to the space shuttle. And one in particular thinks he's debunked them.
Okay.
He's
Belongs to another
debunked
video with me, Simon.
Sorry?
He's debunked them.
He's an absolute god.
First of all, I want to ask a
You
question.
know what, right? I'm ashamed this guy comes from the same country. Really am.
I just want to ask a question, guys. Has space ever been proven to be what they say it is?
No.
So how can they make the claim that it is already true if they haven't proven it to be true?
Say what? I'm sending a message.
He's an absolute god.
First of all, I want to ask a
You
question.
know what, right? I'm ashamed this guy comes from the same country. Really am.
I just want to ask a question, guys. Has space ever been proven to be what they say it is?
Yes, it has. It fucking has. Why are you asking idiots? It has, Flatsoid. We've been there.
No.
So how can they make the claim that it is already true if they haven't proven it to be true?
But it has been proven to be true, fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. So you're asking a bunch of fucking retards a question and then you're taking their answer as fact?
Right.
Fucking hilarious.
Well, they did make a movie.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock actually made a better astronaut than these other guys.
Telling you.
Can I just say, M. Stone, it's not our fault your mother took home the afterbirth.
Mandan, thanks very much for joining me. Right then, on with today's video, which
Yeah, they don't insult anybody, do they? Do they?
comes from the fittest flat earther. He thinks he's onto something when it comes to the space shuttles. Of course he isn't, but he thinks he is. So I guess he needs telling. Here we go.
You
And
still
there
think
again, once again, he's just making proclamations. Okay.
these things are going to space? Aw, that's adorable.
Well, I used to, but they stopped flying in 2011, so I don't now.
Oh my word. That's his rebuttal.
Yeah.
They used to. Okay. No, they never did, Simon Dan. You see, that's the issue. He's already creating a false narrative that they did go to space. Why? Because he says so. So, Luca, can you tell me?
Get in on what this is? I'm not a panel show. He's got a link. Hold on. You can click on this link and go on a show. Oh shit. It's like really too long to. But you can go on his channel, which is here. And then click on the link that's pinned.
Tell me how just because he says so is any evidence for his claim?
Well, you
Simon
can
Dunn.
say that because there's like, oh, how much evidence is there for that? Oh, geez.
So show us your dome there, dipshit. Show us your dome, Flatzoid.
Oh, well, I've seen
Could be millions at this point.
Zero evidence?
Let's see.
Over 10 years I've been in Flat Earth. I've not seen Simon Dunn present any evidence.
Not at all.
None.
Oh, sorry. That was the microwave.
No stress.
Let me show you some things that might just cause you to question your belief in that.
I highly doubt it, but you're welcome to try.
First, let me just ask you something. Do you even know how fast these...
It's like in all the times I've walked through a city, I've never seen any buildings. Well, there's one there. That's a fake building. That building doesn't exist. Those are all fake. That's how Flat Earth. That's how you sound. That's you. Flatzoid, PJ, Michael, Vicky. That's you. I don't see any buildings because I think buildings are fake. But they're all around you. But they're fake. Oh, thanks, Mr. Jangles. Appreciate it.
Space shuttles are supposedly traveling to be able to leave Earth 17,000 miles per hour, and even faster at 25,000 miles per hour to leave Earth's gravity completely. Do you know how fast that is? Do you know?
Yes, that's rocket fast. That's how fast rockets go, man. That's how fast rockets go.
How fast a bullet travels? A bullet speed varies, but it can go up to...
Right, a bullet goes about 2,800 feet per second, man. That's not... And they aren't propelled. They're ballistic.
3,000 miles per hour. So you're telling me those shuttles are going 8 times faster than a bullet?
Which is ridiculous, by the way. Just
No? Why is it ridiculous? See, a bullet is being propelled by an explosive charge that's about this big around. Well, about that big around. That's about how much gunpowder is in a shell, in a bullet, right? Maybe even less than that. Right? That's about how much, right? That tip of my pinky finger. Now, if you get a big bullet, like that, let's say a 50 caliber, 50 caliber bullet, about that big, about that much. You know how much propulsion, how much explosive shit is on a rocket? A lot more. It's a lot more. It's like the difference between a fire hose and a squirt gun. Which do you think is going to have more propulsion? The fire hose or the squirt gun? Like the fire hose on full blast and the squirt gun just once. God damn, these people are dumb. Holy fuck, they're stupid. So they think a bullet should go faster than a rocket. Cool.
if nobody's realized that. And yeah, that's what these guys believe exists. because to escape Earth's gravitational pull, you need to go 25,000 miles an hour.
Well,
Now,
well,
I want to ask
definitely
a
will.
question. Has anybody ever seen any kind of technology ever be able to go 25,000 miles an hour?
Rockets. Yeah, a rocket goes 25,000 miles an hour. Let's see. How fast do rockets travel? Around 17,000 miles per hour, 28,000 kilometers per hour to reach low Earth orbit, and 25,000 miles per hour for escape velocity to leave Earth entirely. Yes, rockets go that fast.
Well, when they take off and launch, it definitely looks like they're going that fast for sure.
No, okay. Go 80 miles an hour in your car as soon as you hit the gas pedal. Do it, man. Do it. Does it look like you're going 80 miles an hour when you pull out of your driveway? Can you go 80 miles an hour in your car? Hey, U.S. Editor. Yeah, you can, can't you? God damn, just the idiocy of these people just is unending. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh,
See,
it
I
can't
don't know.
go 25,000 miles an hour because as soon as it takes off, it looks like it's going slow. What a dumb motherfucker.
I don't know, as far as we
Jesus Christ.
SR-71.
Are you kidding me?
Stay to them shuttles. I watched a video and it were, I think it was somewhere Russian way, and they were like these urban explorers, and they went into this base and there were like a shuttle in it, and it looked like it was literally made out of fiberglass, man.
That's the thing. It is. It's literally like paper mache and fiberglass and things. It's never going to withstand the push back. You know, the resistance through the atmosphere by going up. But then again, they claim it goes 25,000 miles an hour in the space vacuum. But you see, this is the problem these guys have. Everything they make a claim is where it's unverifiable. So it's only possible in an unverifiable point. Nobody can verify that this can happen. You just have to believe them because they say so. Because I have never ever seen anything inhumanly possible travel 25,000 miles an hour.
No.
But yet they claim it.
Yes, I am. And I think...
Sorry?
I was just going to say, have you seen it when they get a jet that's going as fast as it can, and then they speed it up on the video to show how fast 25,000 miles an hour would be? And it's unbelievable, literally.
Mm-hmm.
That might as well be going light speed, doesn't it?
Right.
But I mean, even let's for instance take a look at the Concorde. They used to say, well, the Concorde was flying at its top speed, okay?
It's impossible because my personal incredulity won't allow it. I don't think it's real, so it's not. Jesus fucking Christ. Of course, PJ is the one who said that the Bible says I can't measure shit, so that's what he said. He said it can't be measured because the Bible says so.
It stretched. The cabin, everything stretched because of the heat. Okay? And that was not going anything close to 25,000 miles an hour, not even close to 3,000 miles an hour. You know what I mean?
Because it's a fucking airplane, dumb fuck. It's a fucking airplane.
No. Exactly.
So obviously, okay, the Concorde wasn't in so-called vacuum of space like they claim. But there's limitations to everything, and I call bullshit on anything can travel 25,000 miles an hour.
Absolutely.
Well, that settles it. Flatsoid calls bullshit on reality.
That Blackbird thing, that stretches and shrinks as well.
Well, what about meteorites?
What about them?
But they can go 25,000 miles per hour.
Yes, in your imagination they can, Luca. In your imagination they can.
Why is Simon Zand's clock 15 all the way around?
Because of Bob the Science.
Oh, right, yeah.
He goes 15 degrees per hour. That's why. That's how fast the Earth spins. 15 degrees per hour. Now, does that clock look like it's spinning fast?
Of course, no doubt. Well, it just came to me just before she was starting talking.
15 miles an hour. 15 degrees an hour.
15 degrees an hour.
But
15 degrees per hour. Yeah, that's Bob.
But anyway,
Yeah, Michael.
but anyway,
The right word.
that means
Yes, thanks, Bob. Twice. Bob proved it twice. Once with a laser gyro, and once with a fiber optic gyro, while Nathan Thompson was standing there watching him on camera.
you're right, you're claiming, Luca, traveling at that speed. Again, it's just your belief system based on a place that cannot be verified.
Right.
Understand?
Well, how about
So create a straw man that space is fake, and then argue the straw man. Okay.
satellites?
How about
Some satellites can.
Same thing, Luca. You just believe they're up there.
Hmm.
Well,
You're confusing
how about satellites
speeds
that
in
we
air
operate?
with speeds in space. A bullet
Told you.
slows down almost immediately because it plows through
Yeah, it's funny how there aren't any cell towers in the desert, but yet you can get a GPS signal. That's weird, isn't it?
dense air. The drag force is
No,
massive.
actually, a bullet almost slows down immediately, not because of the air, because the object it's hitting.
I would say, I would say yes to that. The drag force would be immense.
Well,
So,
Luca,
yeah.
why is it
Because
we have still never
it
seen a
goes through it.
demonstration of a vacuum chamber with a rocket flying in a vacuum chamber?
We have. There are videos of it. And the rocket starts moving before the gas hits the wall of the vacuum chamber. But tell me, why? What would make a rocket that's in a vacuum chamber, right? What would make it not move until the gas hits the wall? What about the wall would make it move? When the gas that's left it is traveling apart from it and traveling out, why would the gas hitting the wall make this thing move? Why, Flatzoid? And why does the rocket lift off from the launch pad if it has to push off air if there's no air, or if how would it push off air? To push off air would mean that the air would have to be thick and dense enough to resist the weight of the rocket and the thrust of the rocket. So the air would have to be thick enough to support that. How? You see any thick air?
Huh?
Why have we never seen a demonstration of a rocket flying
Hey, Debatable D.
in a vacuum chamber?
Well, how do you mean? Like, how would that even work?
Let's take the Sandusky, Ohio vacuum chamber, okay?
Okay. You mean the big one? The one with metal walls that are like that thick?
It's the closest we can get to a man-made vacuum. That's really... It's not even close to space, by the way. Why is it they cannot take...
Not even close to space? What's the difference in change between 0.00000001 and 0.00000001? What's the change, Flatzoid? What would you consider the magnitude of change to be? Not very much, huh? So when you go from like minus 14 torr or negative 14 torr to negative 17 torr, it's very little.
A small-scale rocket and make it fly in that vacuum.
Keith, I've got a quick question about that. Why do we not see?
Do you not understand the laws of motion? For every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. You don't understand that, Flatzoid?
The astronauts training in these
Because they die.
vacuum chambers.
Because they die.
No, they wouldn't die, Flatzoid. They've had people in suits in vacuum chambers testing the suits. They don't die, Flatzoid.
Right.
None of this technology these guys are claiming is real, guys. It's all fantasy. It's a show. It doesn't fit
Does it
reality.
Astronauts train underwater because that's the
Water
closest
is
thing
not a
to
vacuum.
space. It's the closest thing
Luca,
to.
it's claimed to be vacuum of space, like, so wouldn't you think training in a vacuum chamber a bit nearest thing?
I would think so.
Astronauts train underwater because it's.
Is training
Wow.
underwater the same as a vacuum, Luca?
No, but it gives you the same feeling as being in a weightless environment, Flatzoid. It gives you that same feeling. That's why they train in a buoyant, in a zero buoyancy environment. So it simulates being weightless. Are you that fucking stupid that you couldn't figure this out?
It's like testing a submarine in sky.
Luca, do you know what NASA's budget is, Luca?
Yes, it's pretty big, and they use every fucking penny of it on expenditure. You can check their fucking expense account, or you can check their fucking financial statement every fucking year, dude. Maybe even every quarter. So no one's getting rich off NASA, dipshit. I mean, what? Okay, you make $10,000 a year, or 500,000 a year, right? I bring it closer to let's say make $2,000 a month, right? That's $24,000 a year. So let's do the math. Oops, motherfucker. So 24,000 per year times 20 years. So at the end of 20 years, you should have $480,000 in the bank, right? After 20 years, you should have close to $1 million in the bank, right? $960,000 in the bank, right? No? Why not? You're making all this money. You should have that much money at the end of at the end of 20 years, right? No, because you have rent, you have utilities, you have gas, electric, water, sewage in some places, trash. You got taxes. If you have if you have kids, you got an allowance. They got their expenditures, right? Clothing, food. See, NASA doesn't take all that money that the government gives them and put it in the bank and never touch it. No one person is getting all that fucking money, buddy. It goes to pay for shit. It goes to pay for stuff. So no, NASA's not getting rich off your tax dollars. And what, your tax dollars, a half a penny on every dollar you pay in taxes goes to NASA? I'd be more pissed off at the government for the military expenditure. They increased it by $1 trillion this year. Increased it by $1 trillion. It's already way over $1 trillion. They increased it by $1 trillion. If you want to be pissed off at anything, be pissed off at that.
Like $60 million a day? I don't know.
So for that, you don't think they could build a vacuum chamber to train people in?
They have. But you don't have to train people in a vacuum chamber. Why would you do that? Why would you unnecessarily put people's lives at risk during a training operation? During a training exercise? Why would you fucking do that? We test the suits to make sure they don't fucking leak. So why would you have to have a person in the suit to test it if it doesn't leak, if you already know it doesn't fucking leak?
But they've already got a vacuum chamber. They just
If
need to ring.
if they're really legit and they're trying to train people to go to space in a vacuum chamber, you don't think that would be one of their top prerogatives?
Mm-hmm.
Well, water would simulate weightlessness.
No, I'd say doing shit that has to do with the mission. Doing exercises which would benefit the mission. See, we already know that the suits can withstand the vacuum of space. Jesus fucking Christ. They focus on the dumbest shit. Well, don't you think if they were going to go to space that they'd all buy cars that are the same color? It's the same thing, man. Makes no sense what you say.
But it wouldn't simulate the pressure.
I don't know if you've seen
The pressure? What pressure? What pressure are you fucking talking about? Space, there is no pressure. It's void of atmospheric pressure. It's a vacuum.
when they take when they tried once. This is what, in the 70s, before the Apollo missions, they tried to show a astronaut into a normal vacuum chamber. Okay, it wasn't even really that bad. The guy almost died.
Right, because something happened with his suit, but that's not the only time they fucking done it, dumb shit. See, you focus on the one thing. You cherry pick one instance to try and support your lie. Check out the other times where people have been it. What's his name from fucking Top Gear? Did it. Was in a vacuum chamber, man. You guys tried to say, well, he wasn't really in it. That was a fake balloon, and there was a guy without a suit in the corner. No, he wasn't. So just keep going on and on and on. Yeah, it's like saying we need to crash test every car before it gets sold. Absolutely. Absolutely. These people fucking think that you'd have to that if you have never been to a store, stores don't exist. You got to go there to make sure it's there. It's like, what? If you close your... Peekaboo must be fun to play with these guys. These guys must just lose at peekaboo every fucking time.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the context?
I mean, that just shows lack of object permanence. I mean, that's what toddlers don't have.
Around it, though.
They claim the pipe came loose.
Yeah, the sudden change.
You know
in
why the
pressure is
pipe
what
came
I'm
loose? You know why the pipe came loose, Luca? Because the
Malfunction,
air
mistake,
inside his
wasn't
suit was
functional?
greater than the air outside. Hence, the spacesuits cannot hold the pressure they need in.
Really? They can't hold the pressure they need? Really? Are you sure about that? You sure about that? See, they don't understand how a spacesuit's made. They just think it's like a bunch of cloth. They're not aware that there's a impermeable layer. Let's see. Makeup of a spacesuit. On layers. Here we go. Layers. What the fuck? Oh. There we go. We have a thermal layer. I home the image. Fuck. God damn it. Fucking hate this shit. Uh, Three insulating inner layers and 9 protective outer layers. Come on, just show me what I fucking want to see, man. An image I can enlarge with a cross section of the fucking layers. God damn it. What are spacesuits made of? This may be. the layers of a spacesuit made of. There we go. There's something. Why do they do this? Why? It's like you got an image and then it's got a plus side magnifying glass, the zoom, and you click it. It's like it doesn't get bigger. It's bigger here. Okay, an integrated thermal micrometeoroid garment, TMG or ITMG, is the outer layer of a spacesuit. The TMG has 3 functions: to insulate the suit's occupant, prevent heat loss, and to shield the occupant from harmful solar radiation, protect from micrometeoroids. Fucking, it's not giving. Man, it's so here. This might do it. HT1 outer layer, micrometeoroid outer layer, thermal layer, mylar, micrometeoroid protection HT1, another layer of that, a restraining net, so it doesn't fucking explode on itself, a pressure bladder, neoprene coated nylon. That's the same thing that diving suits are made out of, and they keep water out. Comfort layer, nylon, Oxford, and undergarment. So yeah, they're made so they don't fucking leak, dipshit.
Hence, that if they claim they're going with these spacesuits in an ultra vacuum, it would explode.
Wesley put something in about rockets in a vacuum.
So they've never even tried to research how a fucking spacesuit's made. Never even tried to look up what the layers are, how it can hold pressure. They just haven't tried. They don't want to. Because knowledge is poison in an echo chamber.
Instead, law of motion visualized.
That's it. Oh, it's probably the same one we've debunked many times.
What?
What's that guy that does the slow motion?
Oh, is it? It's warped. It's channel called warped.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably warped. Let's see.
It is.
Is that the one with the tiny 6-inch?
Oh, yes, it's that exact one. Yes, Wesley. We've debunked that. By the way, no matter what.
No, you haven't. No, you just said, look. The gas hit the wall and then it moved, but it didn't hit the wall before it moved. It didn't do that, Flatzoid. See, when it hit the wall, it goes right. It makes this like this. When he blows smoke against a wall, it's like a straight column, and then it spreads out real quick. See, the rocket starts moving just one frame before it starts doing that, which means that the smoke of the rocket did not hit the wall before the rocket moved. And again, why would it hitting the wall make the rocket move? That smoke has nothing to do with that rocket once it leaves the rocket. So you don't understand the laws of momentum. You don't understand the laws of motion. Third, is it? Third law of motion. Law of action and reaction states that for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, meaning forces always occur in pairs. If one object exerts a force on a second object, the second object simultaneously exerts a force of equal magnitude in the opposite direction on the first. When you get this massive expansion of gas going out, it's going to push the rocket. That's how rockets move in space, dumb fuck. You keep talking about the second law of thermodynamics. That's the only thing you know, man, and you don't even know it because you don't understand that. You refuse to do any research into anything else in science because you know that everything else in science debunks you.
Where you go or what you do.
But we'll watch that just now. But that vacuum isn't a vacuum because you know why? As soon as he ignites it, the gases have already filled that vacuum chamber up, so it's full of gas. It's got air pressure, and then it only starts moving once it's filled with gas. So yeah, it's been debunked. Anyway, let's see what Simon Dan has to do. And this is why I
Yeah, it's been debunked.
don't watch Simon Dan, because he's
Been
actually
debunked.
never got anything. He's got nothing that appeals to intelligence.
But no, it hasn't been
all.
debunked. It hasn't been debunked because this is why rockets move, dumb fuck. Newton's third law of motion. So it hasn't been debunked.
He just makes a claim, and how can I say?
Yes, what project? Please project more. You make a claim, and what do you do, Flatzoid?
Affirms that claim with his belief system. That's
And affirms the claim with the Bible. That's what you do, Flatzoid. You make a claim, the Earth's flat, and you affirm that claim with your Bible.
The shuttle, however, doesn't reach 17,000 miles per hour in Earth's atmosphere. It reaches those speeds after climbing past almost all of it. At 100 kilometers up, the air resistance is basically negligible, so orbital speeds are entirely achievable.
why? How's it entirely?
He just fucking explained it to you, dumb fuck. He just fucking explained it to you. Did you not listen? Listen. Listen again.
How can I say? Affirms that claim with his belief system. That's it.
The shuttle, however, doesn't reach 17,000 miles per hour in Earth's atmosphere. It reaches those speeds after climbing past almost all of it. At 100 kilometers up, the air resistance is basically negligible, so orbital speeds are entirely achievable.
Why?
Because, what do you mean, why? Did you not understand a word he fucking said?
How's it
That's
entirely
true.
achievable? Prove it.
There's no drag, so
Yes, you can't go that fast because of wind resistance, stupid. Since there's no wind up there, no air up there to give resistance, it can go faster.
Yeah, there's no drag. There's still a little bit of drag.
there's nothing
But it
to
doesn't
slow
mean
it
you're
down.
going to reach 17,500 miles an hour or 25,000 miles an hour.
Yes, it does, because of the thrust of the fucking rocket, man. What the fuck are you talking about? He just doesn't believe it, so it's got to be fake. That's called personal incredulity, stupid.
Oh, Luca.
Nothing can really reach 17,000 miles per hour here.
And
on Earth.
also-
the drag.
Also,
is
remember I brought up the
immense.
vacuum chamber for a reason, because that rocket is not going to be able to push anywhere to go
was going to say
anywhere.
that.
It doesn't push on air to go anywhere, Flatzoid. That's not how that shit works. This is how it works. This is how rockets go, motherfucker. Are you this fucking stupid? Jesus Christ, man. Crack a book.
I was going to say there's less drag, yes, but there's also less ability to be able to thrust off anything.
Exactly. Because what happens when you guys, how can I put this? If you've ever blown up a balloon before, okay, and you open that balloon, it flies around everywhere. You guys agree? Now, if you had to take that same balloon and stick it in a big vacuum chamber and open it, it doesn't fly anywhere. Why? Because the air inside the balloon is forcing itself to fill the available space. So that takes all the energy.
So you've done this, Flatzoid? You've done this to know that what you're saying is true? No, you haven't, have you? You're just saying words. You're just making up a scenario in your mind, and you're saying it out your mouth, and you think that represents reality.
Yeah, nothing to push off, so it's filling it up.
It's just taking all
And then everyone in the echo chamber says, yep, you're a fucking genius.
the energy to fill the available space.
Right. Makes no
Which
sense.
was my next question for this whole drag situation. Why is there no drag when you get higher up into the Atmos there, Luca?
Word's not an Atmos isn't a word. And no, when you get higher up in the atmosphere, it's less atmosphere, so less air to give drag. Oh my God!
Why is there no drag?
There's no atmosphere. There's no. There's less.
Why?
Right.
There's less.
So how?
gas there.
So then we get back to the basic question of how do we have pressure beside a vacuum?
We don't have pressure beside a vacuum. We have a gradient air pressure system. An atmospheric pressure system is created by gravity. That's fact. That's reality.
We don't have pressure beside a vacuum.
If there wasn't pressure, you couldn't breathe, Luca.
Yeah.
There's no.
Right. We don't have pressure next to a vacuum. It's 14 psi where I am right now. There's not a vacuum near me. If I go up on top of my house, the pressure drops a little bit. There still isn't a fucking vacuum right there. You have to go up till the pressure drops and drops and drops and drops and drops till it's close to zero for there to be a vacuum up there. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Gary's a dumb fuck.
No, there's no vacuum.
Barry's a dumb fuck.
What's this vacuum you're talking about?
What is space, Luca? Do you actually read the things that ChatGPT spits?
Yeah, space starts like hundreds of miles, thousands of miles above the Earth, dude. What are you talking about?
Space is not really a vacuum.
Yes, it is. It's
How far is space? Kármán line, 100 kilometers above sea level. That's where space starts. Space starts when planes can't get lift from the air. So what are you talking about, man?
seen as an ultra vacuum.
Oh my goodness.
No, that's gas in
Yes,
space.
space is seen as an ultra vacuum.
Ultra vacuum? Ultra vacuum?
You can't say it's a full vacuum because there's gas in it. Space isn't a full vacuum. It's not a.
Space is indeed considered a near perfect vacuum.
Luca, NASA call it the vacuum of space. That's
Well, yeah,
that should be good enough, isn't it? As soon as that
69 miles. Nice. Nice, Mr. Jingles.
the ones who claim to be going there.
It's 99.999% a vacuum.
I'm so glad you said that, because I was going to ask you that exact question. If I put 99% of nothing beside it, and I put 10% of something, and I put those two things together, what's going to happen in a gas relationship? Is 10% just going to hang out?
No.
Is the gas just going to hang out in a bubble because you say so?
Well, if the bubble that has 10% in it has its own gravitational field strong enough to hold on to that 10%, it will. That's how the Earth works.
No, of course not.
But my question to you, Barry, would be, why hasn't your Atmo plane filled the fucking dome yet?
Space is so.
Because devoid of a gravitational field to hold onto the gas, when you open that valve, both those chambers are going to be filled equally. So why hasn't that done? Why hasn't that happened on your Earth yet? See, Flatzoid says instantaneously, like instantly. Well, instantly means it would have the energy to do it everywhere, all at once. So why hasn't it done it?
Close to a vacuum that they call it a vacuum.
But yet it doesn't. Somehow we have not a vacuum here on Earth. That's what you're telling me.
No, we don't. We don't have a vacuum until you get into space, dipshit.
Well, a complete 100% vacuum doesn't really exist. You can't.
It
really
doesn't
make
matter.
it.
If there's any vacuum, it's going to try to equal itself out. That's how gases work.
Right. Gases have mass. Mass attracts mass. The Earth is a huge mass. Gas is a small mass. Gas is attracted to the Earth by gravity.
No, you're all wrong. Zebra said. The Sons of Hoover, remember?
Right. The Sons of Hoover. Yeah, and thinking about that, in a vacuum, how does these giant gas balls coalesce into a ball if they're gases?
Luca, do you know how vacuum cleaner
Vacuum.
works?
Yeah, a vacuum cleaner isn't the vacuum of space.
Yeah, they create a force and
No.
a sucking force
No.
to.
creates a low pressure system so that the atmospheric pressure can push the shit into the vacuum hose. That's how vacuums work.
No.
Well, what sucks then?
Nothing.
Being a glober.
Nothing sucks.
Nothing sucks like an Electrolux.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That was actually an ad. That was an ad for Electrolux vacuum cleaners in like the 50s. Nothing sucks like an Electrolux.
Nothing shooks.
What happens is it creates a low pressure system inside the vacuum. Okay, because it's releasing all the air, so it creates a low pressure. It creates a vacuum. Then all the air around in the atmosphere pushes and forces all the dust with it into the vacuum. You understand?
A pressure difference. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So now the thing comes in with a space vacuum. It's exactly the same. Entropy. Now, space would be this.
Now, entropy. He just thought it was appropriate to add that word in there. Made him sound smart, huh?
Big vacuum cleaner, and Earth would be this ball of gas. Why is it not forcing itself into the vacuum cleaner, Luca?
Because of fucking gravity, asshole. Because of fucking gravity. Jesus Christ, man. See, this is why you can't learn, because you keep forgetting about gravity. The shit that makes you go fall down, go boom, boom, hurt your knee. That's gravity.
Yeah. What? You want to know why space doesn't pull?
I just explained to you how a vacuum cleaner works.
He didn't listen.
Well, a vacuum doesn't really pull.
I never said it pulls.
You literally said, Luca, you said it sucks, Luca. is
And
what
the
you said.
vacuum cleaner has fans too, so
Oh my word.
that doesn't really.
It creates
Luca,
a low pressure
Luca.
system inside the vacuum, Luca.
Yeah, because the fans lower
Which is
the
what?
pressure
Devoid
inside,
of air.
right?
Correct?
Well, if the void of air is a low pressure area, sure.
And the higher air around it pushes itself, it forces itself into the vacuum cleaner?
There's no pulling force coming
I
from
didn't say
space.
once
though.
pull out of my mouth. There's nothing got to do with pulling. I'm saying it's forcing itself into the vacuum cleaner.
Luca, let me, may I? Just may I can try to take
God,
a
these
stab. I don't
people are
know.
dumb as fuck.
Feel like we're
Holy
making
shit.
it.
Go ahead.
Luca, you're familiar with the vacuum chamber idea, right? You
What's that?
understand- A vacuum chamber. You understand the general idea, right? A box with nothing in
Yeah,
it.
box of really low pressure. Yeah.
Right. Everything's
I dated a stripper for a couple weeks.
been sucked out of it, right?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you had that and you were able to put an amount of gas
Met her in community college.
right in the center of it, would that gas stay in the center? Would it all stay tightly in the center, or would it travel about the vacuum chamber and fill it up?
I mean, here on Earth? Or,
No, in the vacuum chamber. It is its own place.
Right. It still has gravity in there, man. Still has Earth's gravity in there. Air bubble in a ball of water in space. So tell us how this works. How is this water inside this ball of water? How is that air not going up, not hitting the outside of this ball of water? How's that happening? So this is aboard the ISS, dipshit. How is that water not hitting the? How is it staying in the middle of this ball of, or this air bubble? See that circle here? That perfect circle is a fucking air bubble. Now he's putting a little water inside the air. So it's an air bubble in a water ball with a ball of water inside the air bubble. How's that happening, man? How's that happening? Then it collapses. How's that happening, man? Hey, Barry, explain this shit. See, when you take gravity out of the equation, weird stuff happens.
Place. We're just in the vacuum chamber.
But on Earth, right? You built the
Doesn't
vacuum
matter where
chamber.
it is. I'm trying to ask you how the gas will behave. It doesn't matter if we're
Well,
on
yeah,
Earth
it would
or in
spread out.
India.
It would obviously spread out and fill the whole chamber,
Okay,
right?
right.
Yeah, obviously CGI. Yeah.
So if the entire chamber is the low vacuum of space and Earth is the small amount of gas at the center, why would the gas not expand to fill the entire chamber of
Gravity.
space?
That's the German spelling. See if that finds it. Nope. You gotta be kidding me. Should have already had this. I don't believe it. What the fuck?
Because we have a force.
I knew you were going to throw
Keeping
the
it.
P word out there because that's all you can do.
Yeah, gravity, boy.
I know you're gonna call gravity. I knew you were gonna do that when I asked you about gravity. Fuck. It's like I knew you were gonna say gravity. Gravity is what you always say when we ask about gravity.
Gravity, yeah.
Yes, my made up idea
Hey, Ronnie.
that supports all the other bullcrap lies because I can't wrap my mind around the fact that maybe I've been lied to.
Who's lied to you? The only people who are lying to you is this dumb fuck, and this dumb fuck, and this dumb fuck, and this cunt, and this and this dumb fuck. Those are the people who are lying to you, Barry. These guys. These guys are lying to you. These guys. Right? Not us. We have no reason to lie to you. And everything we tell you can be verified.
Well, whether or not it's a convenient explanation for
It's
everything.
not a convenient explanation.
you say,
It's bullshit. It's
Yeah.
bullshit.
It's not
Papa Balloon
convenient.
tell me the air is
That's
still in
real.
it. It's
It's not convenient.
bullshit.
You keep saying that there's a force and that it pulls gas down and it's
It's like, okay, you're so smart. What's 2 + 2? It's 4. Oh, well, that's convenient. Yeah, 4. That's convenient.
none of them things, Lucas. So how's it convenient?
It's convenient for you, so you don't have to face the reality.
Well, it's a convenient argument to debunk what
It
you
doesn't
say.
debunk anything. It doesn't debunk. That's the point.
Why?
You don't even know where you come. Why? Because it's made up bullshit that's not proven or testable or
But
shown to
true.
us. It's just bullshit.
It's proven and testable.
Right.
How is it proven?
It's fucking that's just a lie, man. It's proven and testable.
I mean,
How's
it's
it proven?
bullshit.
And then he keep asking the same fucking, well, prove it then. Show me. How is it tested? Cavendish. Well, that's fake. I don't like that. Show me something else. It's like trying to feed a toddler. Here, have you want a cookie? I don't want a cookie. I'm hungry. Well, here, have some mashed potatoes. I don't like mashed potatoes.
Well, we know that Massachusetts.
How do you manipulate? No, you don't.
No, here we go again. It's the same old bullshit. More mass
You see
capitalism.
rhetoric all the time. You see
I'm
the
coming.
same thing.
Yeah, they gaslight Luca, and sometimes it works. I mean, I've pointed out where he's conceded to bullshit. You know, I mean, what I pointed that out to him, and it's like, I don't know if he thinks I'm picking on him. I'm not. You know, when I point shit like that out to him, I'm like, why do you go on the show? Why do you go on there just to get gaslit and lied to? It works. It's not helping him.
Well, yeah, because it works.
No, it doesn't work. It only works. It only works on paper. It only works on paper, Luca. It doesn't work in reality.
I can use the same argument over and over and over again because it works. That's why.
See, it works in reality, and it works on paper. A 65-page paper. You should read the paper, but you never will, because you're a dishonest motherfucker. You'd rather believe in a delusion than educate yourself.
That's why I say the same argument.
Luca, how can you say it works when no one can prove it?
Love you.
You have to prove it, Luca, for it to be working.
Yeah, it doesn't work, Luca, except on paper and in your brain. It's the only place to work.
Cavendish and the Schehallien and
no.
Why
what?
can't?
Yes. See, you're just saying nuh-uh. You just say nuh-uh, and you expect that to be valid.
What?
Okay, why can't the Cavendish experiment prove mass attracts mass?
What's the observation, Luca?
Yeah.
Luca, step one, observe natural phenomena. So
Yes. Mass attracting mass. The Earth attracting this to it. That's the observation, stupid.
what do you have?
I guess things fall.
Ah, right.
Observing things falling.
Yeah, things falling. Because mass attracting mass. See, just things falling. That's not a hypothesis. That's an observation. Then you form a hypothesis. You formulate your variables. And then you test those variables with the Cavendish. Guess what the Cavendish says?
Right.
That's an observation, right? You can use
Luca,
that.
are you falling right now?
So what?
Are you falling?
I've got a ground to keep me from falling. So.
Are you in a seat? Are you in a chair?
I'm in my bed.
Okay, then why aren't you falling through that?
Because matter can't pass through matter? Because the bed's solid? What's your point, dipshit? This Barry guy is an idiot.
Oh, because the bed has mass and it's keeping me from falling?
But the Earth has more mass, so why doesn't the Earth pull you through the bed?
Jesus fuck. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Is this guy serious? Why? Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because the Earth is huge.
Just fucking wow.
Why not?
No, but it does pull you down, make your bed springs creak, doesn't it? Right? It pulls you down further than the surface is when you're not on it, right? That's gravity. Jesus fucking Christ. He thinks that if gravity was real, then everything would just be pushed through other solid matter. That's what he thinks. Hey, Karen's unkept bush.
I suppose if it had like Jupiter's gravity, it could pull me.
It's strong enough to hold. It holds down all the water in the air and everything else. Why can't it pull?
Right. It holds down a molecule of water at a time. All those single molecules of water are being held to the earth by gravity. Same way with the air.
Pull you through the bed, Luca.
Well, water is subject to all forces around it. So because water doesn't move on its own. Water doesn't have legs or wings. Water can't really oppose any force.
I got a newsflash for you, buddy. Nothing moves on its own.
No. It doesn't.
What about humans? Humans have brains and
that doesn't mean you move on your own.
We can move.
A human is a biological machine.
Your own volition. That's what we do. You know what I mean? You don't just stand still and get moving. You do it on your own volition.
Yeah, it's a biological machine. You got muscles, you got nerves, you got all these things. It's not just nothing moves on its own.
Well, we've got muscles and that are powered by food and oxygen.
Right, which means those help it to move because it doesn't move on its own.
Right. What do you say, PJ? Do we have free will? Can we move on our own?
Yes. No, you don't move on your own. You move on your own volition. Because you have energy from food. Yeah. Okay. Energy. Food.
Why do you have to eat food?
What's the here's a trivia question for you. What's the flat earth term for helicopter? I'll let you think about it.
Luca?
Well, to keep us alive and
Because your body consumes energy, and you need to consume energy yourself. So you have to eat something for your body to be able to use that energy.
Yep.
Hence why it's difficult for you to walk up steps, because you burn
Why the fuck did he get so quiet?
more energy.
you push on the ground pushes back, right?
Ground doesn't
That-
push nothing.
Ground push back. Why would it push back at me?
that force accelerates you, right?
Well, hold on. No, why would the ground push back at me?
Yeah,
Be-
you can claim it that, but the ground
Because of Newton's third law of motion, dumb fuck.
doesn't really actually push.
It's one of the most
Just-
stupidest things I've ever heard said.
That
I
makes
just
no sense.
explained as pushing back, but it doesn't actually push back. It's just a resistance force. That's all.
Yeah, that's it. It just
Luca, if mass attracts mass, then why is Earth still the same? Why has nothing changed? Why haven't we smashed into another planet? Why isn't PJ rolling around the globe?
Because gravity has a limit, a distance limit. The effect of gravity gets less and less the further away you are from the mass. That's why. I mean, dude, you should have learned this in fucking grade school, dude. You should have fucking learned this in grade school.
To bump into me? Why are things just chilling out, being still? If so much mass is attracting mass, we're all set in the same place for however many thousands of years.
all right.
Well, because it's far.
If gravity's such a force, why doesn't it cause this movement?
Well, we do still get meteors out.
God damn.
No, don't come at me with your theoretical imagination bullshit that you can't pull out of your backyard. Give me something that you know personally.
Well,
You know, people have actually pulled meteors out of their backyard, like out of their fucking house, out of their living room. You know that?
I've seen meteors.
On the ground, you went and picked one up.
Well,
You picked one up and put in your pocket, did you?
them in museums and with the history of them.
Oh, you mean like the petrified wood and shit they tell us are moon rocks? But yeah, go ahead. Anything you factored?
No, nobody says a petrified wood was a moon rock except for the guy who was committing the fraud. So, yeah.
Picked up off the ground that you know is a meteor that fell from the sky?
Just because one thing was petrified wood, that means everything is petrified. Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I'm not saying that just because you lied to me once means you're going to lie to me again. I'm sure you're not as float. But my point is, have you ever picked up a meteor?
No? Have you ever touched the dome? Have you ever touched the dome, Barry? No, you haven't, have you? You never touched the dome, have you? Were you there when the Bible was written, Barry? No, you weren't. Did you touch the wounds on Jesus' feet, hands, and side? No, you didn't, did you? Shut the fuck up, Barry.
Technically, I have actually. I've picked up part of a meteor rock.
Oh, yeah? Where'd you find that?
On display at, I think that was also at a museum. I think I handled a piece of rock that came from.
Meteor rocks are the same substances that you get on Earth?
No, they're not. No, they're not. What makes a meteor special? Sorry. Meteorite. Its role as a tangible piece of the early solar system, carrying pristine materials from 4.6 million years ago, offering clues to planetary formation and possessing unique characteristics like iron nickel content, high density, and chondrules, glassy spheres, or Wiedmannsstaden patterns. making them rare cosmic messengers providing insults into other worlds. So, meteorites have a certain composition that's not found on Earth, you dumb fuck. Their formation can only happen in space.
I got one right here in my backyard. You can check it out.
Really odd, eh? Almost like it's a rock that comes from Earth.
You know, what's funny is iron is never found in nature. Metallic iron is never found in nature. Did you know that? The only time we've ever found iron in nature is iron ore, and we process that into iron. But you know what meteorites are? They're fucking iron, metallic iron. Something that's impossible to have on Earth.
Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like petrified wood.
I got a big one in my backyard. It's big and brown.
Well, people have, done the composition of them and tested the rocks for
Tested the rocks against what?
Stuff, but they've tested to see what's inside them and other things, and
And do we get those rocks on Earth, Luca?
Hey, not buying your BS. Good to have you here. Got timed out at Flatzoids after one message where I asked him why he pushes the bottom-up obstruction disinfo. Yeah, of course. Yeah, well, that was insulting him and calling him names. That's what that was.
No,
Yes,
it's
we
the
do.
same composition.
We do. Do you know why they say we get it on Earth, Luca? You know what the excuse is? Have you
Because
ever
it's
heard of
not on
Thea?
Earth.
Heard of Thea before?
Well, we have stuff on Earth because things have hit us.
You
sure.
see, so you do know. Why do you think they claim we got the moon? They claim the
Because
moon
the
is the
moon
moon
hit
because
us?
of Thea.
Because of a planet-sized rock that hit the Earth. Did they name it Thea? Okay. Then Thea hit the Earth, and a lot of shit blew off the Earth when they collided and created the moon. Yes. You know what? You know how the moon formed? With gravity.
The moon did once hit the Earth.
You
so.
see? So why can we
They
claim
did
that
hit us.
moon rocks are
Hit
real
the
from the moon when we literally
Yeah,
can
the
have them
moon
on
hit
Earth?
the Earth, and
Where?
that's how we have the.
Yes, it hit Earth. You know where it was before it hit Earth? You know where it was, Flatzoid? It was in space.
The moon's orbit because
That's how we got-
after it hit the Earth.
Yeah.
It settled.
I thought the moon was actually split off the Earth. There's so many stories going about it. It's split off
No,
the
the
Earth,
moon-
then hit
no,
the Earth.
PJ.
and It's up and down like a yo-yo.
PJ, the moon hit the Earth and it broke off into a cookie shape. That's how we got Aussie
Of course.
Meanwhile, no one's established that moon's any kind of a rock that could have hit Earth in the first place.
So no one's established that. No one's established that the moon's a rock, except for like every space agency, every astronaut who's stepped foot on it. Yeah, nobody.
Place.
Exactly.
It's really bad that you believe this stuff.
And hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Good to see you, brother.
Direct.
Yeah.
We did an
No, I'm
interesting
sick of
stream
people
last
telling me that I believe fairy tales because I read Bible,
Derek.
and I have to sit and listen to this.
Yes, you believe in fairy tales, and you deny reality. Yes, you're a deluded piece of shit.
Song and dance every day.
Well, you shouldn't come in with too high expectations, Michael. So don't set yourself up.
Oh,
for
but
disappointment.
you believe fairy tales and then you listen to this spiel every day. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
Well, gee,
there's no
I
bigger
mean-
fairy tale.
No, the good part about Luca is that he actually does voice what all the other popular globies are saying,
Yeah, I know.
and where they don't even have the guts to come forward and actually talk about it.
Just parrot and what's trending.
They just
Yeah. I've come on the show, Derek. I've been on the show. I asked Flatzoid for his evidence, and he could not present any. Derek. Then Flatzoid came on my show and could not present any evidence. Derek.
stay hidden on their channel, or even if they do have a flat earther come and talk, they always ambush them every time.
Well, what about FTFE?
So what did you do to our buddy here? What did you do? Or what did they do? You weren't there. What did they do to him? What does every Flat Earth channel do to anyone who comes on? They ambush him, right? They talk over him. They interrupt him. They yell at him. They scream names at him. That's what you guys do, Derek.
He's debated.
Yeah, Michael, that's a good point. I've never gotten an answer to that one either. Where does the moon go for that 2 or 3 days when we can't see it? If it's a rock in the sky, why can't we?
Where does the moon go when we can't see it? Oh my God! Oh my dear God! It's between the sun and us. We can't see it because we're seeing the dark side of it. See, the sun's illuminating the other side. We're seeing the dark side. We can't see the dark side because the sun isn't bouncing light off of it to get to our eyes, stupid. Shit, you should have learned in 6th grade.
See it on those days.
Yes,
so many unanswered questions. Maybe Luca can tell us.
Many unanswered questions? No, man. You should have learned, like I said, you should have learned this in 6th fucking grade. It's a fucking pity that adults don't know this shit.
What do you mean?
So there's phases of the moon, right, Luca? You understand, like the new moon, half moon, full moon.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the new moon, you cannot see the moon in the sky.
Right, because you're looking at the dark side of it. You're looking at the side that's not illuminated by the sun.
You cannot see it. So where does it go? If it's a rock, why can't you see it?
Again, what did I say about object permanence? What did I say about object permanence?
Because the sun's not. We can't see it because there's no light hitting it from our.
So let me ask you this question. Only 2 or 3 days ago, I asked PJ. I was driving home. It was 4:30 in the afternoon where I live, and the sun was up, and in the sky was the full moon.
Yeah. Yeah. See, hold on. So you've got the Earth, right? Here's the Earth, and then you've got the moon, which is here, and then you got the sun, which is here, right? Now, actually, it'd be more like the moon's here. How would we do that? When the sun is when the moon is between you and the sun, you don't see it because the sun is projecting light on the moon, and you can't see the dark side. See, this is the dividing line. You can't see the dark side. Now they're going to say, "Well, you can see the sun." Well, not if you're here. Not if you're here. You can see the moon real low in the sky. That's what I'm trying to show. It's hard to do this with this thing, right? You can see the moon. You're right here. You can't see the sun because it's below the horizon. But you can see the moon because it's just above the horizon. But you can't see the dark side of it. Now, let's delete that. when the moon is here, guess what? It's being illuminated completely by the sun that's over here. So you see a full moon. It's really not that fucking hard to understand, man. Again, you should have learned this in 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
or sooner.
If we move forward to the next day, and I can't see the moon at all, but yet I just saw a full moon the previous day when the sun was supposedly lighting it up, why can't I see it now if they're both in the relatively same positions?
So are you saying that without clouds in the sky, on last night you saw a full moon, or night before last you saw a full moon, but last night you didn't see any moon in the sky at all? Is that what you're trying to tell us? Is that the lie you're trying to feed the public? That you didn't see a full moon at all in the sky at all night, but you saw one in the sky the night before? That is what you're saying, right?
Full moon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if we move forward to the next day, and I can't see up, and in the sky was the full moon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if we move forward to the next day,
and
I can't see the moon at all, but yet I just saw a full moon the previous day when the sun was supposedly lighting it up, why can't I see it now if they're both in the relatively same positions?
You're a fucking liar, that's why. You're fucking lying about not seeing the sun. Because what you're describing is fucking impossible. You're a liar, sir. You're a feckless, fucking, delusional liar.
Well, you saw a full moon, and then the next day you couldn't see the moon.
Are you even
That's generally how it works.
In heliocentrism? Are you even supposed to see full moon in daytime?
You can't.
Yeah, you can in the daytime. Yes, in reality.
A full moon doesn't turn into a new moon the very next day, though.
So then.
What's up?
What's up, guys? I just wanted to jump in and say hello to everybody. I just think that these guys kind of overcomplicate it. It's simply just density and buoyancy through.
Density and buoyancy that use gravity in the formula, right?
Medium. It's that simple. That's what falling is. That's what you hitting the ground and stopping.
It's too simple for them, D-Man. They need it.
It's so simple to figure out. Why put all the fantasy and magic stuff to it when it's simply you're just heavier than the medium you're traveling through. You hit the ground, you break your legs. You break your legs because that is more dense than you. If you hit the ocean, you fall into the water and you go down into the water. It's that simple. It's if you just took a balloon and pulled the balloon underwater and let it go, it'll go through the water, up through the surface, and keep on going. It's buoyancy and density. It's that simple. There's no need to put all the magic stuff to it.
I mean, to me, this is quite very simple to understand as well. Like this.
Well, Luca, what he's trying to ask is why is the new moon not physically observable if it's a physical rock in the sky?
Well,
say what? The new moon? I'm busy doing a post.
Well, Luca, what he's trying to ask is why is the new moon not physically observable if it's a physical rock in the sky?
Well, because there's no light hitting it.
Why?
From our viewpoint, the lit side is facing away from us.
What about the other 27 days out of the month?
You get a gradual change of fucking phase. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know how the phases of the moon work? Do you have any idea?
Would see bits of it, but not
Jesus Christ.
all of the moon. The moon does have phases.
That's not true,
because
Luca, because when it's a new moon, for instance, somewhere else, it's not a new moon. Is it correct?
Bullshit. No, when it's a new moon in one place on the Earth, it's a new moon every place on the Earth, Flatzoid. It's the same phase of the moon everywhere. What the fuck are you talking about?
Correct.
Yeah, because of the angle.
No. See? Look at this fucking shit, Luca. Why are you letting him gaslight you into conceding to something that's not true? Fuck me.
Angle, I guess.
So then someone can, so then the light is hitting it. According to your paradigm.
Come on, Luca.
Well,
come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me?
what, a new moon for you or me or
Let's say
whoever
it's a new
isn't?
moon by me, so I
A
don't see
new
any
moon
moon.
for...
But it's not a new moon somewhere else.
Yes, it is. It fucking is, Flatzoid.
Why is it they're able to see it, but I'm not?
Well...
You said the light doesn't hit it, but...
Isn't a new moon really for everyone?
That's what I'm asking you,
just
not
you?
Yes. Yes, it is. Everyone sees the same phase of the moon. Fuck.
As far as I know, new moon's a new moon for everybody.
Yeah, I think that is correct. Yes, a new moon is a new moon for everyone.
And that debunks your globe as well.
How so?
How? On a flat Earth, you would have different phases depending on what angle you looked at it, dipshit.
Because a new moon would be a new moon for everybody because we had different angles, correct? If you take
Different
a sphere
positions.
and you shine a light on it, everybody's at different angles. Everybody will see different phases of that moon.
What? Not in reality, man. Not when the moon 24,000 or 240,000 miles away. No. Do you know what the difference in viewing angle of the moon is between 8,000 miles or 7,000 miles? Right? That's the distance. Less than that. That you travel on the Earth and then the moon's way the fuck out here. You know what angle of change that is? God, you're dumb. But on a flat Earth, and we'll put a moon here, right? And we'll cut it in half, right? Here's the light side, here's the dark side. This person standing here would see this much of the moon. They would see a little sliver of light right here. They'd see all this dark. But a person standing over here would see a whole bunch of light and a little sliver of dark. So, how does this shit work on flat Earth, man? This is not what we see in reality. But in reality, here's the Earth. Here's the moon. Let's split it in half. People here would see half light, half dark. People here would see half light, half dark. The exact same fucking thing. God, you're dumb. You're just fucking stupid, dude. Hey, CJ.
Doesn't a new moon for everyone kind of debunk the flat Earth?
No.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Yeah, it fucking does. I just showed how it does.
Because obviously you'd a person on opposite locations would see.
Let's think of it this way. Let's
different
even
phases.
simplify this even more for you, Luca. Let's say there's a car. Let's take a Lamborghini, okay? And someone stands on the front of the Lamborghini, and someone stands at the back, and someone stands in the middle. Everybody can see the different parts of the same car, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
Now, why doesn't this happen on your Earth, your globe Earth?
Because the Lamborghini is not right there on a globe Earth. The Lamborghini is 240,000 fucking miles away, Flatzoid. That's why. Now, you take a Lamborghini that's 240,000 miles away, and you look at it dead center, then step one step over, or a centimeter over, and then look at it again and see what you see, Flatzoid. That's the comparison.
Because it's a globe.
It should
That's
be that
why.
way on your globe, Luca. But it's not.
And what? A new moon?
You're standing at a different vantage point.
Are we still going on the new moon thing? Like
on the
new moon
still
for
on the moon
everyone?
phases.
Well, it's caused by the angles, right? The sun and stuff. The
You're supposed to
positioning,
see
I
different
should say.
phases everywhere else in the world, correct?
Well, the new moon is.
Get off the new moon.
I mean, that Barry Ross thing still sticking with me. It's like fucking Brian Leakey saying that one time I saw a rainbow ahead of me, and we drove under the rainbow, and then I saw it in my rearview mirror. Saw it when I looked behind me. Brian Leakey said that because he was unaware of the fact that you can't see a rainbow behind you if the sun is in front of you, or you can't see a rainbow in front of you if the sun isn't behind you.
Just the different phases should be seen at different places of the world.
Well, I suppose so.
And we don't see this.
They're just confusing him and gaslighting him, and he's Jesus. Urgh. Urgh.
I got a question for you, Luca.
What?
The clangers. No. I'm not from England, so I wouldn't know that. I do remember the double-decker bunch.
Well, okay, yeah, go ahead.
That was like the closest to British television I ever saw.
All right, so if I can go outside and look up in the sky, then like I was saying, I can see the sun and the moon in the sky at
the double-deckers.
Same time, right?
Okay.
So if I can look up and I can see on day one that I've got the sun and I've got a full moon, and then let's say on day three I've got a sun and I've got a quarter of a moon, and then I don't know, let's say 4 or 5 days later I got the sun and I've got half a moon, for example.
No, you don't. You don't. That it takes 28 fucking days for the moon's phases to cycle, dude. You wouldn't see a quarter of a moon 3 days later. Are you fucking crazy?
Example, right? If I can,
you would see a quarter of a moon a week later, and then a week after that you'd see the new moon, and then a week after that you would see a half moon or a quarter moon on the other side, and then 7 days later you'd see another full moon. Why are you saying that 3 days later you'd see a quarter moon? You're a lying sack of shit, Barry. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're making up stuff.
See the sun and the moon. And
yeah, the double deckers. Here's them. I was in love with this show. Yeah, that was it. That was the shit, man. I love that show.
Come and join the Double Deckers. Take a ticket for a journey on a double-decker London bus.
Yeah, that was my shit. That was my jam, man.
In the sky at the same time. Shouldn't the entire moon be lit up all the time? Why not? Why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't the moon be lit up at all time? Because of geometry? It's as simple as I could put it. Yeah, because of geometry, because the sun and the moon aren't in line all the fucking time, dipshit. Why do you see shadows on shit? Why isn't every person lit up, the side that you're facing, every person everywhere lit up? God damn, this guy's dumber than Flatzoid. I didn't think that's possible.
Because the distances, like the sun is very far away, and
okay, wait a minute. No. If it's very far away, how come? Why do we have a full moon at all?
See, he's fucking explaining this shit to you, and you're not wanting the explanation. You need to listen, dude. See, it's like the learning wolf. 2 ears to listen, 1 mouth to talk. If you close your mouth, then your ears can work.
All then, how does it happen at all?
Well,
how did I get full moon in the first place?
I don't know if it was an American show or not. It may have been an import because of the the British invasion with the Beatles and Stones and the Kinks and the other bands. Not trying to slight all the other bands, but I also didn't mention fucking Led Zeppelin. But yeah, I don't know if it was an import or if it was just something that American TV did to like take advantage of the British craze. I don't know.
Place.
A full moon is just where the sun is basically on the other side of us. Like the sun is like.
But my point is, Luca, that if I put the sun and the moon in the relatively same spot over the course of a week or two, because they don't vary that.
Okay, here come the Double Deckers is a 17-part British children's television series originally broadcast in 1971 on BBC One, revolving around the adventures of 7 children whose den was an old red double-decker London bus in a scrapyard. So
that much, right? I still see different phases of the moon. So how is the sun reflecting half a moon or the whole moon or a quarter of the moon? How does that happen?
Geometry.
Again, this shit, you should have learned this in grade school, dude. Why are you asking Luca this? You should already know this information, man. Holy fuck.
So you can shine a flashlight on a ball and you can only see a quarter of it lit up? Is that what?
Yeah, if it's being lit up from the side, yeah. Yeah, see, if you light something up from this side, you're only going to see half of it, right? This side's going to be dark. This side's going to be light. You're only going to see this much of it. Then if the light is further back, you're going to see more of it because more of it is being illuminated. Don't you know how fucking shadows work? Do you not understand the concept of shadows and the position of light? I mean, good God, dude. I mean, this is such a, what the fuck? You've got, okay. This side's light. This side's dark. The light's coming in from this side. Okay. I mean, I'm having to explain this shit to an adult. The fuck? Can I rotate something? Fuck. I don't even know if I could rotate something. Do I have that option? I don't even see the sun. But if the light is here, it's lighting up this much. It's lighting up this much. I mean, I don't know how you can't fucking understand this shit, man. And then you'll have this much lit up, and you'll see less dark. Like if you're right here, if you're right here, you're gonna see what's lit up. All this is lit up when the light's here. You can't see that. When the light's here, a lot more of it's gonna be lit up. When the light's here, less of it's gonna be lit up. Because you are seeing this much. Right? That's what you see. And you're seeing, when the sun's, when the light's here, you're seeing a little sliver of dark and a lot of light. When the light's here, you're seeing half light and half dark. Do you not know how shadows work? I mean, goddamn, how do you deal with adults who don't know how shadows work?
What'll happen if you put a flashlight on a ball? It only brightens up 1/4 of it, or does it sometimes brighten up half of it, or the whole thing, or a sliver? Or it just depends on the angle. Is that what you're telling me?
If you
Yeah, that's how it works, depending on the angle. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
were to
Fuck,
get like a
fuck
lamp
me.
in
Holy
your
shit.
room and then move a ball in a circle around the lamp,
No
you
matter where
get
you put the
favor.
lamp, no matter where you put the lamp, right? Half of the ball is going to be lit up.
Yeah. Yes, half the ball is going to be lit up. But it depends on the angle of the light to the ball and you as to where is how much you'll see lit up. Oh my God. Holy shit. Are you kidding me?
The half that's facing the lamp, correct? Does that make sense? If you're the one holding the lamp and you move the ball around, or if you're holding the lamp and you move the lamp around, if you're looking at the ball, the part of the ball that's facing the lamp is going to be halfway lit up. Always. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how light works. And oh my Jesus.
Well, if we hold on, so the lamp we're saying is the sun, the circle is the moon, and we are the earth, right? No.
We're leaving all of that out of it. We're just talking about a lamp and a ball. Because you can't have if you're calculating angles, you can't have 17 angles that you want to pull from to make it work. It's just.
You're not pulling 17 angles. You're pulling one. You're pulling one angle. What are you talking? 17 angles.
The light source and what it's hitting.
If you move the moon, quote unquote moon, ball, around the sun, the lamp, then from our positioning, you would get phases on the ball.
There's a video you can watch for this. But
you get phases on the ball as you move around the sun, the lamp.
Look, you said when there's a full moon, it's sun on opposite sides of the moon when there's a full moon.
Well, the full moon is when the moon is completely lit up, right?
So, yeah, but my point being is, in order for that to happen, does it not have to be like nighttime to see a full moon?
No, doesn't have to be nighttime to see a full moon. We can see full moons during the daytime, dude.
No, I suppose.
Well, no, I'm asking you because it's your heliocentrism belief, like that.
Well, it's not.
What I want to know is, should you be able to see a full moon in daytime?
Well, I'd say yes, you can see a full moon in daytime, I suppose. It's The phases don't really depend on night.
How does that angle work, Luca? If you can see the full moon during the day.
You'll see whether or not you can see it.
My point being, if moon's fully shining on, if sun's fully shining on moon to make it a full moon, don't they need to be like opposite sides of Earth to each other?
That's an eclipse, isn't it?
No.
When the sun goes, you'd get an eclipse when the sun goes
No.
behind the moon.
No, we're not talking about all that. Michael was saying, in order to
God damn. Fuck. Someone got to fix their microphone.
see the full moon, because of the angles that you're claiming with the orbits and spinning of everything, in order to see the full moon, it would have to be directly opposite the sun for us to have the right viewing angle for it to be fully lit up.
Yes. When the moon's in the sky full there and the sun comes up, it's over there. Exact opposite. Yes. That's how shit works.
I think is what he's driving at.
Yeah. And if we're looking at moon, wouldn't we be in darkness?
No, you don't have you don't have to be in darkness to see the moon, dude. You can see the moon during the daytime.
I just want to say
It would
thank
need
you.
to be.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'd say so.
I just got a super chat, so I just want to say thank you for the super chat from Zedcar. He says some background, or where was it? Some background footage of the moon coming up that I took since it's the subject of conversation. Thank you very much for your super chat. Let's check it out. Yeah, let me get it up.
So the moon is tilted. So the moon, the full moon,
I think it's Luca.
You know it's tilted.
Yeah, the moon is tilted about.
How do you know it's tilted?
Luca, if I get a ball and I roll it across the floor, which part tilts?
No, exactly. How do you put a tilt on a ball?
The moon has. Well,
The ball anyway, look at it, Luca.
the moon
It doesn't
did
tilt.
hit us once. So
It's tilted. Big Jesus fucking Christ, dude. They don't know how. They don't. Oh god damn.
it wouldn't be.
Well, it didn't. I wish you would quit saying all these things like they're fact. This is just some imagination. This is none of this. You saying like this like it's
Actually,
real.
the evidence is the moon
No,
rocks they
it
have
exists.
here on Earth, isn't it?
No, it's not, Luca. For fuck's sake.
So we know that
It's exasperating, isn't it, Baza?
we know that something did.
Yeah, it's exasperating. It most fucking certainly is. To deal with adults who don't know how moon phases work. Who thinks that you can have zero moon in the sky after a full moon the previous day. Yes, it's fucking exasperating.
Hit us in the
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't know that. We don't even know how far back the past is, bro. We don't even know what the past really is. We don't even. You're millions of.
We don't even know what the past is. It's shit that's happened already. That's what the past is. Fuck this guy.
Years narrative is
fuck this motherfucker in his motherfucking neck.
Is bullshit. We don't even know how old anything is.
But why not the cosmic background radiation? We can do.
Oh, we don't know how old is any. We don't know. No, you don't know, motherfucker. You don't know because you're dumb. I'll be right back.
Dating on objects to see how old they are.
Do you know how that's derived?
Huh?
Do you know how that is derived? Do you know where that comes from? Do you know the process?
I
do. I
Alright,
just
let me
know
ask-
that
let-
radiometric dating is how they.
Let me ask you this.
Dates.
If I give you a candle, right, and I tell you that it burns at 1 centimeter per hour,
Mm-hmm.
okay? How long is that? Can you tell me how long that candle is? How tall it is?
If it burns at 1 centimeter an hour.
How tall is it?
And it.
How long does it take to burn?
How many hours has passed? I can give you an at least.
No. That's the point. How many hours have passed?
That's a dumb fucking question. That's a stupid fucking question from a stupid fucking person.
You don't know. All you know is a rate. You don't have a starting point or an ending point. It can go on either direction for infinity if you want it to.
Well, yeah, but
therefore,
you
it's
can
not
get
a
an
true.
at least. You can say at least if you know, like.
I can
the
say
time.
what? At least the candle is 5 meters tall, or at least the candle is 5 million meters tall. I don't know. It just burns at a centimeter per hour. That's all I know.
Yeah, you'd have to have a basis to figure out the distance of it, how tall it is, to figure out, okay, it would take this long.
Measuring.
See, they don't know how carbon dating works. They don't know how carbon dating works.
A rate of decay does not give you a starting point.
Yeah, it does. It gives you it tells you how much decay has taken place and how much time has taken place. Dumb fuck. What a dumb motherfucker.
Right.
You would need to know how tall it is off
What a dumb fuck.
that.
How you doing, D-Man? Didn't get to say hello.
What's up, man? Are you in France?
I'm in Cyberland, and I'm Cyberland.
See, and it's a bad fucking comparison anyway. We aren't measuring how tall the candle is or how much it decays. We're measuring how much shit was given off during the decay. See, there's radioactivity given off during the decay. We're seeing how much it doesn't have. Now, we know what the starting point is for something that's alive, and we know what the decay should be for everything after it was alive, like after 1 year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years. So if we can count the amount of decay that's happened, how much decay is expected to come out of a fucking thing, we know how many years have passed.
Yeah, what did you think to that?
Everybody liked it.
Really? I thought it was absolute garbage.
I mean, I heard
Yeah, it's coming from there. It's coming from their video.
bad reports on it as well, but I fell asleep in the middle of it. But what I seen,
No, it's not me. Not mine.
I thought it was alright. Everybody liked it. Everybody liked it. We've got the.
See, and it only happens when one of them talks. So it's static coming off of their audio.
One thing after another. What's it called? One battle after another tonight. That's what we got. It's
Predator's gone HD as well.
Yeah, I know. Just after I did it in HD rip the other day, it turned HD.
I watched it on cam, mate. Well, all right, we're watchable.
I'm waiting for Now You See Me.
Well, I think we're done with this fucker. And I have another live stream scheduled. So I'm going to go to that one. And because I'm 11 minutes late for it. It was what I had planned for today from yesterday, just to follow up. It's part 2 of from yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and then we'll be back. So let me get the link to it first. Hold on. Oop. There we go. So here's the link.